County, tell me how your day go. Cause tonight we going all night long. Jackson County, tell me how your day go. Johnson County, tell me how your day go. L-Town, man, tell me how your day go.
You know what I'm saying?
Luke, what's good, dude?
What is?
Pull up your pants and come on over to the frat house.
What is that?
Nah, dude, we barbecue.
Oh.
And send her home with some campfire and tell her thank you.
I didn't see why.
All right, dude. Hey, wait, before you go.
Is that the girl?
What are you wearing?
What?
All right, peace.
I'll be.
Yeah, yeah. Question, who put the flavor in your barbecue? Who cooked up a KC masterpiece? Barbershops argue you. Who'll be the next to take Kansas City from exit to ecstasy? Looking right and left, nobody next to me. Into the center, born loser, but proven winner. It's Louis Rip, bitch, that's lean beef, it's what's for dinner. Innovate for paper, extract the hate and escalate my scene. Insects stretch, detrimental to dreams. And I'm reviving the city I reside in. Haters invited to ride with them. If you side with them, you can walk beside them. But presidential credentials, yeah, I fit them. Be my sidekick, Vice Biden. How many years rhyming? Try 10 plus. My mental misery made me lyrically infamous. And when this shit's erupt, ain't no commode that can hold it in. Hate to be rude, but let me interrupt. You got the town's crown, you held it long enough. You try to carry the city, but you ain't strong enough. You got the keys to the place, go ahead and give them up. Pardon me, dog, for being rude, I got to interrupt. Idle, remain humble. The king of the jungle remained in his cave, trying to shake pains of hunger. But y'all be tripping for real. My appetite was growing bigger while these city niggas acting new, skipping meals. And then you got cats that's really great. Innovate, say they great, nibble off the top, but can't finish plates. They wanna sample success, can't fathom the gamble, cause they can handle the stress like number 4 in Lambo. Rambo or Rocky can't handle the knock me. Ladies and gents, in many different ways they rip as cocky. Dictate direction like Edie Amin or Whitaker. My heart's cold and single digits, get your winter fur. It's still absurd to take subliminal shots, too ignorant to know if you have been offended or not. So I'm a straight shooter, take it in the head or in the gut. It's been a minute, pardon my nigga, I need to interrupt. You got the town's crown, you held it long enough. You try to carry the city, but you ain't strong enough. You got the keys to the place, go ahead and give them up. Pardon me, dog, for being rude, I got to interrupt. You got the town's crown, you held it long enough. You try to carry the city, but you ain't strong enough. You got the keys to the place, go ahead and give them up. Pardon me, dog, for being rude, I got to interrupt. Pardon me, dog, for being rude. I got to interrupt. Pardon me, dog, for being rude. I got to interrupt. Pardon me, dog, for being rude. I got to interrupt. Pardon me, dog, for being rude. I got to interrupt. Yeah, bitch.
All right. Welcome to the Lawnarchy. It's your man PL. We are live per usual. A little later than we supposed to be per usual. I think we'll just probably change the start time so everybody can stop fooling themselves. Tonight, we got myself. You heard the sounds of DJ Jamel Rockwell. You just witnessed the mind frame and mindset of our special guest for the evening, Lou Rip, with the video Interrupt.
Yeah.
We got Hatterack.
What's happening?
And we also have host of QFTV and promoter of all things Valley Juice, quarter from the Valley.
Yes, sir.
Before we get started, per usual, want to check in, make sure everybody's good, mentally, physically, emotionally, throughout the week. So how's it going, fellas?
Pretty decent.
Hanging in there this week, not too bad.
I'm stellar.
They say you won't complain. Right there.
Still here, baby. That's the most important part.
I'm still doing okay. I know I haven't said anything in 5 seconds. I'm good.
Got beer and gummies. Life's good.
P, how you?
Honestly, I've been a lot better, but this was a rough week. Between my general battles with depression and allergies, apathy started to kick in about certain things, and kind of leaked into a lot of other stuff. But we see it through.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Nothing that is gonna break the bank or cause a loss of life. So
That's right.
we deal with it. Let's see. I was cutting the grass earlier today,
Right.
and I listened to music on my headphones while I'm cutting the grass because lawnmowers are pretty loud. And I download stuff from Tidal because the phone that I use is a phone that it's not connected, and I'm not trying to mess up just in case it falls out of my pocket or something and catch the I can lose that one. I can't lose the daily operator.
Right.
So I was going through some albums, and I ran across the first X-Clan album, To the East Blackwards.
Wow.
So I hadn't given that one. First off, shout out to X-Clan.
Man. Yes, sir.
They were extremely militant.
Yep.
I mean, I knew so back then in like 1990, 91. Yeah, I knew so back then, but I didn't realize to the extent of how militant X-Clan was until I till well later on in life. Right. And then even more so earlier today. So I'm listening, and I had a thought. Well, a couple of thoughts came to mind. One, X-Clan scared the shit out of white folks and never called them honkies, crackers, devils, none of that.
About to say, we can't go that far.
There might have been a couple devils.
Yeah.
Just a couple.
All right.
They had some shit in there.
A couple devils, but they never really called white folks out, anything like
They weren't flagrant. No.
racially disrespectful.
Right.
And really and talk bad to them at the same time and had them pretty scared.
You saying they weren't derogatory?
Oh no, they were hella derogatory. They were borderline disrespectful, I guess. But
I don't even know, but I think they were all the way there.
Yes.
well,
They weren't uncouth.
they just
I put it like this: they wasn't as far as say the lynch mob. The lynch mob was very in your face, fuck you, black revolutionary, honky, all of that. Everything.
Well,
now,
see,
they wasn't going that far.
the difference between X-Clan and Lynch Mob was that Lynch Mob was like former street gangbangers and drug dealers that gained some knowledge.
Right.
And the cats from X-Clan, I feel like were kind of born into
That.
the knowledge of self.
Right.
Self-knowledge, my nigga. Self-knowledge.
And so, having been brought up with the knowledge of self, you can see the difference between how they spread their message and how Lynch Mob spread their message. Lynch Mob's message, no matter what it would have been hella aggressive.
Yeah.
It was meant to be outright, intentionally intimidating.
Because Lynch Mob was just hella aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tone.
Yeah. And their environment deemed that they be that aggressive. Whereas,
LA,
LA in the 80s and 90s.
Yep.
Whereas, X-Clan, to my knowledge, was from either New York or New Jersey.
Connecticut.
Hey, I would have said the same thing, but when I went on tour last year, we slid through Connecticut, and hey, man, let's go parts of Connecticut that's
Gully.
oh
Oh,
hey.
not fucking around.
Oh, it's gully. It's hella gully.
Not fucking around.
You better have that thing on you.
Wow, Connecticut.
Oh, yeah.
Just like Compton.
No, Compton is just like Connecticut.
Oh.
So anyway, to be honest with you, as much as I love the To the East Blackward album, here comes my second thought about it. It is a terrible album to mow grass to in a neighborhood where like it's a good amount of white folks.
Was you feeling road rage? Right.
Well, I'm to the East Blackward. I have a tendency to vocalize while I'm cutting the grass because the mower's going. So, you probably can't hear me.
You screaming
obscenities.
But I'm pretty sure that, at some point, they heard me call him a polar bear a few times and said, it was like, how you going to step to the gorilla? And I was like, I honestly remember saying, I wish one of you motherfuckers would call me a gorilla. I'll fuck y'all up. Because I think it's a Nazi that stays a couple doors down from me.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Diversity.
Beautiful thing.
Gotta love it.
Because somebody hit him with the Black Lives Matter. He hit him with the All Lives Matter.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Oh, I've seen a few lawn jockeys in Grandview still.
It's terrible.
Well, okay, we'll have to get into that at a different time, or maybe we can get into it now. But the lawn jockey's not necessarily what people have it made out to be. The lawn jockey was actually used as code for the Underground Railroad.
What?
Yeah. If depending on the figurine had wore a top hat and tails, that was like lodging. If it wore the jockey outfit, it was something. Each little different outfit that we've seen of them meant something different, and then the colors and patterns also meant something.
So was it like already lawn jockeys, and then the facilitators of the Underground Railroad decided to use what's already there and say, "Hey, this is for this"?
No
or
clue.
were they made for that?
I have no idea. I just remember reading a few years ago that was what lawn jockeys were.
Intentionally.
Well, originally they came from, I believe it was George Washington's manservant or something, held his horse was watching his horse outside or some shit and froze to death, and it was in the position of holding,
like at attention.
yeah, or like had his arm out holding the reins of the horse. So that was, to my knowledge, that's the origin.
That is fucking horrible, bro.
That's some wild shit.
But let's be clear, that ain't why the residents of residents of Grandview got that in their
Carter,
yard.
you wouldn't have held the horse and froze?
Well, see,
Nigga, you must be high.
yeah, he would have, and you know why he would
Yeah,
have?
you would have.
Because he wouldn't have known no better.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers today can't. I hate.
Nah, you can't comprehend that. You niggas was ignorant. You
right.
know?
Well, no, not even that. That's what you knew.
Yeah, that's all you knew.
What
you
we know
what I'm
now
saying?
is quote unquote freedom. So
Yeah.
I can. So yeah.
Yeah,
Cassie be like, yeah, man, I couldn't have
Nah,
went back
you
and been
didn't.
no slave. No, you'd have went back and you would have been just as much slave as your ancestors probably were.
You'd have tried to run.
simply because.
It'd have cut your foot off just like Kunta.
And I'm
you
not
try to
knocking.
run.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just stating the fact, man, that you can't take this 2021 information that we got and attitude that we got and think it's gonna translate back in 1715.
Well, yeah, I was gonna take my AK back then and then free all the slaves.
Check this
Kyle.
out though. How about they felt the exact same way we feel today, but they couldn't express it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if it was no different in the thinking of our culture right now, and that fuck that da 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 da, they always da 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 da, but it was more overt to be killed, back in that time, or enslaved in the whole nine. That pressure would be immense.
You know they felt like that. You got to feel some kind of way about that shit. I mean, your free will has been taken. Your freedom has been taken. Like,
Oh no, I'm not saying that they were enjoying slavery by any means.
Not at all.
But what I'm saying is we can't act like just because we can't act like we the time travelers from the Chappelle show,
Right.
Or the time haters. You
The
know what I'm saying?
haters.
We can just go back and be the same niggas we are now back then.
Nah.
That's That's not because what you would have known would have been, hey, I need to survive to the next day.
Right. Well,
If I would have been allowed to take some of the modern technology I have from
But you-
now,
yeah,
back
you know,
then,
give me a
you
few
can't.
pistols, you
yeah,
know.
things would have been all right.
Yeah, it would have been straight.
But see, but what I'm saying
We'd have
is,
took over at least one plantation.
what I'm
It'd
saying
been
is,
straight.
today's you wouldn't be the person that's back then.
Nah,
no
heck
way.
no.
No, you'd have been born into that, and you'd have understood. Hey, okay, like I said, you know, I need to survive to the next day, and then make
Are
a
we
way
going to
that
put
way.
in-game time travel theories into this conversation?
Nah. But what we will,
But this is actually pretty mind-blowing. I'm pretty shocked. I've never Googled that before. Anything about lawn jockeys before.
yeah, check it out. I mean,
I already did. Just so
yeah, it's
straight up all that.
I found out for sure. I know I found out
All that. Like I'm looking at check.
Damn.
when
Check. I got nothing to say here.
my freshman year down at
Damn.
MU.
No pushback.
My black studies professor, quick tangent about that. He was a militant from Chicago, born and raised. My black studies class had about 45 people in it. About 37 of them was white. So,
Only 37.
37 and a
now
half.
considering who my professor was, his name was Professor Sundayata Chajua.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Sundayata Chajua. Somebody told me what his birth name was in Chicago. It was something like Chuck Jones or some shit. And I was like, but he was
What'd you say there, Chuck?
Hey, if I'm renaming myself, I'm going all
He
out.
pulled a Lou Alcindor.
He hogged all the fucking
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
What? Say his name again.
Sundayata Chajua.
Wow.
I can't even
assuming
repeat
that
that.
has a meeting.
I can't even repeat that.
Hey, Kareem really did come with it though.
Yeah, oh, he went. Yeah,
Did he
went
say
there.
his name had a
He
meaning?
went there.
Yeah, he told us what it meant, but shit, I was a fucking freshman in college. I'm showing up to class drunk and high half the time. I don't give a fuck. I was listening. I'm in the black studies class. I'm in this shit because I can get this A. Keep it all the way funky.
Nigga here.
Hey, I will
Oh,
say.
how about this? I still got a C.
Sweet.
Hey, I will say.
Come on, Chuck.
I didn't get a degree out of college, but I did get to meet Bobby Seale in college. So like,
Damn,
Yeah, Bobby Seale used to do a lot of
You
college
met
tours
Bobby
when we were
Seale?
in school.
yeah, man.
That's dope.
that's wild.
He came to MU a couple of times.
It was mind-blowing.
I know he went to CMSU a couple of times. He went to
Shout out to the mules.
Wow,
I'm gonna say.
that's crazy. I bet he had some stories.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Bobby Seale's wild. He a cussing motherfucker.
Wow, that's crazy.
And considering I'm a cussing motherfucker, that's
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
Well, stop cussing.
Oh,
motherfucker.
they had a story. There's a quick story about when the Panthers came to Central back in like '71, something like that, right? And they tried to get him into one of the halls, or get them into one of the halls of lecture, and they wouldn't approve it. And so they were like, "Okay, well, we here. If we can't have a large gathering like that, we'll just walk around campus and go rap to people." You know what I mean? And so they went to the student union, and word got out that the Panthers, the student union, so all the black kids came to the student union, some of the white kids, and then Johnson County, Missouri sheriffs surrounded the entire campus, arrested everybody, fired 2 teachers that was involved with the initial application.
Wow,
To bring there, yeah, it was some wild shit.
that's crazy.
Yeah. But no, man, Bobby Seale, yeah, he kicked that knowledge like effortlessly, like because it's him. That's
He done
his
been through
that's
some
his
shit.
life. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You done seen some shit. That's something.
all right. So speaking of some shit, I guess we'll go on ahead and get into it.
That's a perfect segment into me, bro. Thank
Quarter. Let's find out what Rockwell's sipping on.
Hey, we taking it back to the motherland again this week. We're doing it in brew form. No, it's weird. I just realized that this is Beaufort Edition de Noël. So this is actually a Christmas version of a lager, but it's a Cameroonian lager.
Yeah, it is.
It's a 4.6 on the ABV. Not super strong at all. This is definitely a session
Cameroon.
beer, but very smooth.
Smooth is good.
I think Heineken without the funk.
I would agree.
I think is a good way to say it.
Without the bite.
Without the bite on it, you know what I mean? I'll definitely be drinking a few more of these. And we did do a bit of a group pour amongst everybody.
We did. I actually hate beer, and I thought it was pretty tasty. So there's a stamp and seal of approval from a non-beer drinker.
What's the name of it again, Rock?
Beaufort.
It didn't have
Christmas edition
It
lager.
didn't have that nasty beer
Christmas
aftertaste that I cannot stand.
Now, because I didn't have my own pint on this whole deal. Oh man, where's my? Oh, there they go. I am gonna bring in as backup. What the hell is the name of this thing?
Man, we got to start giving him his own segment, man, because he just be bringing 5-6 beers to the table.
Hey man, it's
We'll
my
talk
off day.
about
What
all
you
of them.
mean? Oh, and actually, this one ain't bad either. So this is Mad Beer. Is the name of the brewery.
Mad beer.
It's actually Belgian, and this is a Belgian wild ale brewed with salt and lime boshi.
What's Boshi, cuz?
He don't know.
No, ume boshi, not lime. I have no idea what ume boshi is, but we about to find the fuck out. If I can find my damn bottle opener.
That was one of my professors.
Right.
Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Hey man.
Umi Boshi, baby.
Actually, I don't think I've had a beer all week. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, I didn't finish that.
What is this nigga sipping on?
Umi Boshi, baby. What color is that? It's like grapefruit.
Amberish. It's called
Yeah,
amberish.
that's typical of a Belgian.
Amber.
Spring color.
Shits look like Brush Creek, cuz.
Nah, it's a little bit of
like a
that.
sample of
A little bit of Smoke Park.
Oh, that's good.
Or is that some of that that Kansas Lake water?
Yeah, that's that Wyandotte County Lake brewery.
Good old Big 11.
Big 11. That's
Yeah,
Big
try to
11.
look at
That's
that.
what they call that.
Now, ironically, Wyandotte County Lake ain't even in Wyandotte County. Isn't that the one up in Lawrence? Wyandotte Lake?
No.
No.
There's a Wyandotte County Lake off of like 8. It's about
Off
90th
90th.
and Leavenworth Road.
91st.
Is that still Wyandotte County?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's not Leavenworth?
Yep.
No, that's not Leavenworth. You haven't cried. First, you gotta hit. It's Leavenworth, then Piper, then you hit Leavenworth. Piper and Leavenworth the real. You would hit Piper for your Leavenworth.
I'll take your word for it. I ain't really fool around in that part of the areas.
I had no choice. I wish I didn't, but
I don't know. I fuck around in Kansas, but my Kansas is like the lower numbers and
The lower numbers.
and 913.
The lower numbers.
913.
Out there where,
unheard.
out there where
Yeah.
Indian Springs Mall is.
Yeah, shout out to
hey,
Indian
but-
Springs.
Oh, no. Oh, well, there
No.
too, but look
Worked
even
at
lower
Harold
than
Penner.
Gone.
Harold
Now,
Penner.
now you
fishing.
know, let's get back to a quick review of this. You know, these Negroes here like to say my DJ don't eat right and shit.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
So
he doesn't.
I may be a little biased, but I
doesn't.
really it really is like a nice little Belgian ale with a hint of salt,
Not too shabby.
and it's 4.5. It's not a hammer. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Also something I could sip a lot of that.
It ain't too bad.
Whenever you get a chance, go ahead and knock you some of that out.
All right.
Are you empty yet? You already empty? I'll go for it.
Tonight, I'm drinking Power Moves from Double Shift Brewing down in the Crossroads District, Kansas City. It's a New England style double dry hopped IPA. Idaho 7, Citra, and Galaxy hops. 6.7 on the ABV. Quite smooth. Looking forward to having a couple of these during the summer.
What is it on the IBUs? Because that sounded real funky.
Doesn't say what it is on the IBUs, but it's I don't think it's bad at all. Quite smooth.
Smooth?
Yeah, smooth, refreshing.
Sounds like a summer drink.
Now, the moment we all came for, quarter.
It's all Valley Juice, baby.
Bum, bum, bum.
What you drinking?
Not
First
simping. What are you
First, I'm
drinking?
gonna show you the color, then I'm gonna show you the ingredients, because this is kind of a different ingredients today. What I'm doing for you. You said to do something special since Lou Rip here, so I'm gonna do something special.
I did not.
Oh, I thought you put that in my notes. I was reading over my notes earlier. I thought you had to put it in my notes.
I did that.
Get that much? Okay, I knew it was somebody. First, you got to get you some cool blue Gatorade. That's what you got to get first. Then second,
I'm scared.
you got to have a lemon lime. That's what's gonna give you.
Should be.
That's what's gonna give you the color. It's gonna give you the color. Now, you got to have your peach Izzy. Get you some of that. Pour that in there. Then get you a strawberry bubbly. That's gonna give you a little bit more
God
bite.
damn.
It's gonna give you a little bit more bite. Not done.
What?
Not done. Not done. This is now.
Put chips in there?
What this is oranges. You put you about 2 oranges in there, peel them, put you about 2 oranges
sorry?
in there, bow, put that in there. Now, you got to have
What?
you got to have the
Jumbo grapes?
the jumbo, they gotta be the black grapes. The purple, they gotta be those.
This is
you
like
know?
virgin jungle juice.
Put all that in there.
What is this?
You put all that in there. You shake it up. You gotta shake it up real good so it
Quarter doesn't
got-
drink, so when he
you gotta
does
shake
this,
it
like
up.
sipping
You
on,
gotta
he
shake it
got-
up real good. You gotta shake it real
comes
good.
with some custom concoction every
Then
week.
bow, you open it up.
Oh, okay.
You open this up.
That is quite a concoction.
And it's obligatory to tell you that his worst concoction.
And this is my
One
86
called
Chevy
Lunch
right here. That's what I call this. My
which
86
had,
Chevy.
Which had
I
You
love
dig
the
what I'm
na-
saying?
I love the name.
Coca-Cola.
It looks like my 86 Chevy I had. That's why I had it.
Starbucks
It's the
coffee,
same color.
Cold coffee.
It's the same color as my 86 Chevy.
Oh,
My Camaro. It's the same color. I call this Camaro green.
make you want to drink.
My 86
Oh.
Chevy. That's what this is. Did you see all the ingredients
So I
that
just
it
told you
caused
in the background,
to make
so-
that
so
paint
the
like that?
audience has
That's what it did
relived
when
that
I had to,
experience.
you know. It was-
Are
it
you
was-
actually, are you enjoying that?
Yes, this is my 86 Chevy. This is yes.
Yes.
Ooh, this is my 86 Chevy, man.
That was a hard swallow.
I mean, it's my. I told him it was my '86 Chevy because I had an '86 Camaro that had the same color and all this. You had to mix a whole lot of shit in to get that color. So this is my '86 Chevy. You see all the shit that I had to put there to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
and it's good
Yeah, I
too.
see all that
Hey,
shit.
It's good too.
Hey, not the most boo-boo inducing drink you've made.
Oh, this is. Not, we talk about it every week. The one that's the worst one. We talk about
No,
it.
I just mentioned.
I'm gonna bring it back for y'all one
I
day.
just
I'm gonna
gotta-
bring it
please-
back.
please-
I'm gonna
please
pass
don't.
it around and let y'all drink that shit.
Please absolutely not ever make that concoction in my home again.
Well, first off, fuck you for even making that drink.
Ever.
Second off,
This might be the best one right here,
if
man.
you try to pass me that lunch break, we gonna have to fight.
Oh, I'm gonna give you a sip. I'm gonna pass it around.
Nah,
next
you
week.
ain't. Nah,
Pass-
nah.
Put your dukes up. That's all I'm gonna
Pass it
say.
around, man. Pass it around. I'm gonna have a cup sitting wherever y'all at. I ain't, I ain't there, so the cup gonna be right there for you to drink.
Speaking of you not being here,
I don't even know where you're going with that, but that was weird.
So I had to go to Kansas. I went with my '86 Chevy. See, that was right on point how you did that, man.
yeah, I'm kind of good at this.
Yeah, I'm over here by this lake that they call Big. I'm over here, mid Kansas, man.
You a big 11?
Big 11 like?
That's what it is. That's the name of it. I couldn't think of it. That's the name of it. The
Talking
Big
about
11.
home. That's home right
Big
there.
11.
Big
That's,
11 Lake. Yes,
yeah, I'm
sir.
over here, man. Listen, from Lou Rip's turf, man.
Shout out to the killer
He,
world.
he way over there. I'm way on his turf. See, he didn't,
Yes, sir.
that's how I do it.
Right over there. As soon as you're done, go over there to Gates, get you a little.
Oh
He
man,
can't.
man,
can't.
I'm going. I got a gift card. I got
No.
me a $15 gift card.
You must have a gift card and a DeLorean because Gates ain't even there no more.
Damn.
It's gone?
Damn.
Gates burned down like a year and a half, maybe
Yeah,
2 years
I thought that's
ago.
what that
They
looked
didn't
like
build it
burnt
back?
down over there. Damn,
No,
that
they
was
didn't.
damn. They burned down Gates.
Oh.
Man.
So who got the wing pack now?
Hi, may I burn you?
Shit. Who do got? That's what I came over here for. The wing pack. Shit.
I don't know who's got the wing pack.
Shit. That's fucked up.
You got the wing pack. Say something. Speak up.
Hey man,
I'm gonna have to go to Go
boy, that
Chicken
was the
Go
thing.
now, huh?
After almost drowning in Big 11 Lake, you was hungry. You had to get.
So I gotta go wait and Go Chicken Go's line. That's what y'all telling me.
Well, Go Chicken Go down on 8th Street is
That's a staple. In
Trap
the
house
community.
still jumping.
yeah, it's not a long line over there. You only got the long line.
They got a couple
on
Mexican
51st.
spots right over there too.
Yup. Be careful though.
I ain't going to that one. You know that. I'm going to
Once
True.
you go down the hill past Go Chicken Go, it's all on you.
It's all on you. How
Man,
far you want to go?
You over in
How far you want to go? You
over
know?
in Argentine.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
It's all on you.
You don't want to do that.
Hey, but you know what is over in Argentine? The Spanish Gardens offices.
Yeah, fuck them.
Shit.
Fuck everything about Spanish Gardens because I tried to get a job there about 25 years ago.
They didn't want your ass there.
Salt.
And
They
they
didn't want
let
you
me
there,
they
man.
let me fill out 2 applications, call me in for an interview, and then just never hit me back.
Dissed you.
Bro,
So-
that was 25 years ago. Shit's changed, man. Go ahead and try them again.
Nah, they can eat a
Try 'em
dick.
again.
Hey, man, they'll hire you now, man.
They can hire these
Man.
nuts.
They'll let you in,
Well,
man.
let them apply, dude. Let your nuts apply.
They already got a job.
Hey, moms knew them people from back in the day, like when they first started out with that.
Man, this is some good shit right here, man. I think this is the best one ever.
No one believes you.
Yeah, but come on, dude. There's no way.
You need more people.
It's the best one ever,
Damn,
man.
hey,
I see those grapes trying to
my
climb
house
out.
is devoid of Spanish Gardens. I need to correct that.
We ready.
Yeah, you need to get in there, boy.
I mean, you got
It's the best
you
one
had
right here.
the Spanish Gardens taco sauce, ain't you?
No, I haven't.
No.
I have not.
Yeah, you're the only one that's really like a Spanish Gardens fan like that.
Hey, man. I hear Secret Gardens every time I talk about Spanish Gardens. Do, 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 do. Love it.
Man, this is a good drink, man.
See, the more you say that, I know it's not.
It's a good drink, man. I could market this one right here. This one. It's 86
And
Chevy.
you can
right
take the grapes out
Oh,
and sell the grapes
actually,
separately.
but what I meant to talk about in Kansas, as far as food that ain't there no more, Griff's.
Oh, man. Griff's.
Oh,
That was my joint, especially when I was a kid. They had the best burgers of all fucking time.
hey, a family fry was $1.80, and they literally put one of them little red baskets, red and white baskets, in the bottom of a sack, and then just started throwing fries in there.
They had a double cheeseburger.
That was as big as your
cheese,
face.
the cheese would be like stuck to the wrapper. You take it out the wrapper, and they had these big old chunks of onions, big old onion slices on there. Man, it was so damn good.
And the onions was never grilled.
Never grilled.
Even when you ask them, hey, can you grill them onions? They'd be like, yeah, we got you.
Straight.
Man,
Hey,
it was
you
such a
know,
good
even
spot.
when they shut down over there in KCK, that's when I was actually in school. There was a Griff's in Sedalia that lasted like 3 more years than the one in KCK.
I thought that was only Griff's anywhere.
Nah, there was one. Just like Paul's around the corner. There's one in KCK too.
Wow, I had no idea.
Is it called Paws over there? I thought it was called something different.
Paul's Drive It.
I've seen it.
Wow,
Yeah.
Griff's, man, that brought back memories right there.
Shout out to Wilson's on Quindaro
Oh yeah, absolutely.
because they're still open. And
made
you
it.
can still
Are
go
they?
get you. Yeah.
They made it.
Oh, I'm going.
They made it.
You still get a burger over there?
Burger, pizza.
Oh yeah, I'm going.
Think they still got gyros.
They
What's
made
it called?
Wilson's.
Hey, I miss
Made it, my nigga.
I miss Taylor's over there. That was over on 9th in Washington,
They made it, my nigga.
and CNS on Quindaro.
They made it.
They had the fire burgers.
What you
also,
know about R&R? Remember R&R way back in the day?
Oh man, you went hella back.
Yes, sir. I used to kill that place, man. That was my spot. I lived right down the hill from that joint.
Shout out to the churches that was on 27th in Quindaro.
Is it gone?
And motherfucker been gone like 15 years, man.
Oh, it's a church now, ain't it?
No, it's a restaurant or something. I don't know. I haven't been over there. Shout out to Nefertiti's.
No, that one on
Not
27.
Nefertiti's.
Oh yeah, shout out to Nefertiti's, baby.
Spent many time up in Nefertiti's.
I threw a couple parties in Nefertiti's.
And the Solid Gold Club.
And
one way in, one way out.
Yeah,
and
buddy.
Paradox down on 3rd Street. aka Papa Rocks.
He don't know nothing about this right here, man.
And my Aunt Ina's Beauty Salon on Quindaro,
Yeah.
21st.
The Brass Ring.
The brass ring.
Hey, y'all shook Petey Pablo's hand in the crowd at the brass ring.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Petey Pablo.
yeah.
Wow. Did he get your autograph?
It seemed like it. The nigga walked straight up to me.
I'm about to say he probably wanted your autograph more than you wanted his.
Was he swinging the shirt like a helicopter?
He actually was not.
Not at that particular time. No, he missed it.
Yeah.
Petey Pablo. Shout out to Petey Pablo.
Hey, he got sponsored by Seagram's Gin. They paid him, and so he was drinking. According to the end of I don't even know what the name of the song was.
Freak League.
Yeah.
God, I hate that song.
Hey,
Worst fucking song.
that song. When that song would come on,
Ronda.
the club would turn out.
It's like the most
Turn
play every
out.
day. They play it everywhere, every day.
He ate off that shit.
Hey,
Let's,
but that song gave chicks with hard names an opportunity to shout their name out.
It wasn't nothing but the beat and saying freakily. It was like they just like the way it rolled off the tongue.
That's it.
Ronda.
Just like that nigga's first hit. If he wasn't talking about waving his shirt around, nobody would have gave a shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That beat and that video, that was like
was
perfect
cold.
storm.
V was cold, but that song is trash.
He won from the
That
back.
nigga has no bars.
Like that.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, he stayed working though.
It,
Hey, he stayed working. He got on the TV now. He was on Power.
Petey Pablo?
Yeah,
On Power?
I think he was on Power.
Nigga, that was not Petey Pablo.
He was on some TV shows like in the
Nigga
past
working
couple
Dollar
years.
General.
he played like some hardcore OG dude, and what's his name? Terrence Howard killed him or had him killed in prison.
Yeah, he was on Power.
Damn.
Terrence Howard had him killed in prison?
Yeah, him and Chris Rock.
Petey Pablo.
And that's funny because
Hey,
I only
Pete
saw
ain't
like
gonna let you forget him.
Episode.
like 3 episodes of Power, and the ones I happened to see were the ones with Petey Pablo and Chris Rock.
I've seen every episode of Power. I do not remember seeing no Petey Pablo.
Hey,
Yeah, it was when
Not
Lucius
that it
went to
would be
jail.
that memorable to me if I did.
Yeah, he was in jail with
Damn.
Lucius. And
Wait a minute, you mean
Nobody come to
Empire,
see you.
hey, let me tell you something.
not Power Empire.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
say
that
what
makes
you will
sense.
about Petey Pablo. He is not going back to a regular job. He's not gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. Whatever he got to do. That nigga gonna be 70 years old talking about like a
North
helicopter
Carolina.
shit. Hey.
Like a helicopter.
See.
I'm all for it.
Yep.
Because if Mick Jagger can be out here
Damn
at
straight.
however old he is and
Damn
still
straight.
touring and making millions on the road, and hey, it's time that we start allowing our hip hop cats to
You right.
do that.
And it's gonna be our generation that's gonna pay this. This is gonna pay him to see that we're gonna do it. Watch.
We're going to pay this nigga a lot of money to play one
Watch.
song.
We get
Two songs.
we get bored too easily. I don't care how old we get.
2 songs is what he's gonna do.
Two songs
know
all
what
he
I mean?
got.
Song.
No, I had 3, but I couldn't tell you what the third one was, which
Come
is
on.
sad.
He had a song called Test of My Faith on his album. It was actually pretty dope. It was a song about all the struggles he had been through. But, I mean, it wasn't a hit. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you know, everything ain't going to be a hit.
Oh, and hold on. I'll also say this too. Petey Pablo's has played his position. He has ascribed himself to be the best of anything.
He was a nigga that was
He
happy.
just want to get you to bop to something real quick
Yeah.
Got in where he fit in. Real
and
quick.
cut the check.
Real
I'm
quick.
just trying to understand, like, out of all the talent and people in North Carolina, like, how did this dude get picked to be the guy to lead off from North Carolina? North Carolina has a lot of talent. This nigga is not included in that talent category.
But they wouldn't claim.
It's what they
but
wanted
they
at the
wouldn't
time.
claim North Cackalack back
That's what they
then.
wanted at the time.
I
Man.
mean, little brother, bro. Come on, man, little brother.
Well, okay. See, now I fuck it. I'll just say it. North Carolina has no difference to me than Kansas City. Little Brother was not what North Carolina wanted to hear. The same way, like, Soul Servers or Joe Good wasn't necessarily what Kansas City wanted to hear. So, therefore, just because you are dope doesn't mean that you're going to be hot.
I feel like that Petey Pablo joint would have went high anywhere though. It was just that kind of joint.
Commercial.
No, but keep in mind, North Carolina's got resort towns. You know what I mean? Like just like South Carolina does. So if you were gonna get on, if you were gonna get up out of North Carolina, you were gonna do it with a club banger back then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is internet age, but it's really pre-internet age as far as music and getting your shit out there to masses and whatnot. Everybody was still working deals. Yeah. So for you to work a deal out of North Carolina and you have a couple songs to bop to, that's what's gonna get you on.
Petey Pablo was part of the last generation of people that had A&Rs.
Yep. Absolutely.
So Petey Pablo didn't just pop up out of nowhere. Petey Pablo was groomed
to go do that shit.
Go do what he did. And apparently he was a good student because here we are like 20 years later.
And he is still in the conversation.
Okay, it's not 20 years, maybe 15 years, but still.
Something like that. Something like that.
You know what I'm saying? He still has a relevancy somewhere. And that, you know what I'm saying, salute.
Hey, Petey Pablo gonna be getting down in the seniors' home.
He already is. Fuck Petey Pablo, dude.
Damn. Damn.
And there we have it.
Destroyed the man's home,
See, what you're not privy to on this
What he had going for him there for a second.
is somebody gets a fuck you every episode just about.
Say fuck that nigga, man.
Right on top of that shit.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Straight anger.
See, now we need the air horns going off.
Oh, shit.
Fuck Petey Pablo going up, flashing on the screen.
He'd say the same about me if he had any idea who I was, so he wins. It doesn't matter what I say about him, he wins.
All right, so check it. Over the past, this nigga is eating fucking grapes at Big 11 Lake. You raggedy bastard.
Those are grapes you pulled out of that drink?
No, he had a Ziploc of grapes. Also.
Oh.
Hot out here, man. You gotta keep yourself cool.
He's out here eating his demo food. What the hell?
All right, so past couple of weeks I've been trying to catch up on my anime and my manga and stuff, and I've been a complete abject failure at it. But in the process, I've thought about a couple of things. One, I think we all have an understanding of anime in general. We all watch some form of anime, correct?
Yep, pretty much. Yep.
No.
Oh, word?
I don't.
No Naruto? No
I'll put it like this. I've watched some on Netflix, but I have no idea what I'm watching.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's cool. Sometimes I'm completely lost too. Rockwell had me watching some bullshit a couple weeks
No.
ago.
What I have you watch?
Or a month ago.
What?
That Black Butler shit.
Oh, that shit was.
That shit got too wild for me to even talk
that
about
shit
on
got
this
wild.
podcast.
Yeah, buddy. Woo.
That shit was along the lines of Biggie's most controversial line. I'm just wasn't with it. So, one thing I've noticed about animes is that the main character has like a tremendous story arc. You know what I'm saying? It's very dramatic, maybe even overly so. So, question for you all. It's a multiple part question, so bear with me while I piece it together.
Well, spit it out, nigga.
Middle finger you. First off, what would be the main storyline of your anime arc? If you were to have an anime or a manga, what would be like the main storyline of your arc? For example, mine would be something like a father who was in the army or the service in feudal Japan or ancient or the Qi dynasty or something like that. Comes home to his family murdered, and he seeks revenge mine will be very simple. So that's the first part of the question. I've also noticed that in a lot of the mangas and animes that the main story, the main character or the characters in general have some form of power or enhanced ability. My character, who was part of the Qi Dynasty army or whatever, his enhanced ability is incredible eyesight. I mean, like, see a blade of grass move from a mile down. Type of eyesight. Okay, everybody with me?
Yep.
And he has very solid fighting skills. He's not like the greatest, and he'll get beat up from time to time. He'll take some, but he's gonna win more than he lose. Now, the final part of the question, in addition to having a great enhanced ability or some sort of power, they also have a couple of weaknesses. One of my character's quote-unquote weaknesses is he's deaf.
Like dope?
No, DEAF.
Oh, okay.
He cannot hear.
Like dope.
But he has the tremendous eyesight.
I like the first one better.
Me too. He's just a
Like, 'cause
fly.
that could encompass like a whole myriad of whatever. He's just dope.
Just a general fly ass nigga.
Dang.
Okay, I think I got mine.
Another of his weaknesses, or his second weakness, because it has to be two weaknesses. The second weakness is he has to get every so often he has to get a continuous minimal 8 hours of sleep. Otherwise,
How often?
at least he has to get, in order for him to maintain sanity and like his mind frame, he has to get a continual 8 hours of sleep. So if he doesn't get 8 hours, he starts to kind of. One thing that happens is
psychotic.
to a degree.
See.
Well, actually, yes, that is one thing that
He's
happens
so
to him.
tired he can't see.
He goes blind and gains his hearing. His hearing is shitty, but he can hear, but he goes blind if he goes like 72 hours without 8 hours of sleep, he'll go blind and he can hear, but his hearing is like completely shitty.
Ain't that some shit?
Right. So
That's fucked up for him.
right. So his enemies know his weaknesses. So their goal is to continue to
Keep him
Keep
up.
him awake.
to keep, well, not even keep him awake,
Feed you nothing
but
but sleeping
to
pills.
keep him from getting 8 hours of continuous sleep. Because once you stay awake for so long, you do start to go psychotic.
What if he stays asleep too long?
He can never stay asleep too long, because then the longer he sleeps, the better his eyesight is when he wakes up.
See, you didn't say that part. See,
That should have been a given.
no.
Because if he doesn't get to sleep and goes blind, he does get to sleep and maintains sanity and tremendous vision, and it's even better. So as opposed to seeing a blade of grass from a mile away, he can see a blade of grass from 5 miles away if he gets 8 hours sleep. And it kind of wears down, and he knows as his body is getting tired, more and more tired, because his vision gets worse and worse.
So his enemies show up when they see the nigga putting pajamas on, and that's all
Wipe
he
him
has
out.
Well,
Wipe him out. You can't see me.
see, his main enemy.
to do. You trying to get some Z's?
Oh no, his main enemy is extremely
You
petty.
can't see me.
What you say, P?
His main enemy is extremely petty, and allows him on a consistent basis to get 6 hours, 7 hours, 7 hours 47 minutes. If he can stop him from getting that 8 hour, you know what I'm saying? If he can stop
So I
him
can
at 7,
fight the nigga for 13 minutes and I'm good?
No, that nigga show up at his house
No.
basing and shit.
he shows up. He shows up at maybe like the last second before the 8 hours.
15s, 2
But-
15s, knocking on these hoes. Bing, bang,
Right.
oh.
So his thing, the main enemy's thing is he catches him.
He go about 5 strippers. Stay up.
He
You
catches him.
five strippers and some cocaine. Go.
Well,
He'll never
first off,
sleep
you know,
Wear
my
him out.
character
He
would
ain't
do
go-
any cocaine.
We'll defeat him easy.
We'll get him easy. We got him. We got him.
So
He's not a hero.
first part, main
He's
story
just a
arc.
man.
Okay.
He's just a man.
So first part, main story arc. Second part, ability. Third part, 2 weaknesses. And here's the interesting part now. We'll choose your weaknesses.
We didn't get to choose yours.
No, I already got mine.
Well,
I ain't got
you know
no
why you didn't get to
weakness.
choose mine? Because you didn't have opportunity to, because that wasn't on the table for you. This is on the table for y'all.
See, you cheating. See, you cheating.
Not necessarily. I'm not choosing shit. I'm just saying
You
that the group will choose. We'll hear what your power is, and we'll see. Okay,
I actually have 2 characters, but
oh,
we're not.
go for it.
No, we're only gonna do one.
All right, well,
Yeah, your other one's kind of. We don't want to hear the. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, because the one. I mean, we haven't actually told the story on the podcast, but Silky Longwood could definitely be an anime.
Silky Longwood.
Silky Longwood.
We'll fill you in later on that one.
Nah, I'm good. I got
It's a
everything
pretty,
I need.
it's a pretty good story. It's a pretty good story,
I've
man.
heard enough.
It's epic.
It's a pretty good story, man.
But no, mine will be the one-armed backwoodsman. Or the one-handed backwoodsman. I'm sorry, one-handed backwoodsman. He still got the one.
I swear.
Okay, so the story arc is, you know, the FDA is about to ban flavored tobacco, right? Right. So
You put too much thought into this, didn't you?
yeah. So everybody's only gonna be relegated to regular blunts. You know what I mean? Which means most people or a lot of people are gonna jump ship on smoking blunts. Period. Right. So it's gonna be a sea change as far as the whole smoking atmosphere is concerned. That being said, with the ban soon coming, people are all out here doing their damnedest, buying as many backwoods as they can, and they're all sitting out here trying to roll the perfect back. All right. And before the one-handed backwoodsman was one-handed, he was an elite backwoods roller, right?
So he was two-handed once.
Yeah, two-handed one time,
Okay.
right? And so he had an accident and lost the use of his dominant hand.
Is he less elite now with one hand?
Absolutely. I mean, yeah. But what he does is he retrains himself, and because he loses the use of the one hand, he has like double the strength in the other hand now, like double or triple
What
the
does he
strength.
do with the strength
And
of his
to the point where it's
hand?
like he doesn't have like super strength, but his flicking ability is like
Licking.
is like
Get a
it's
crumb
like
off the
10
table.
times. It's like him flicking is like punching somebody. You know what I mean? And so it's not like he's got arm strength or nothing like that. It's just the strength in his knuckles.
all right. I already got an option for one of his weaknesses.
How about he's one-handed? Goddamn!
Hey, it don't matter. That's
Give him some. Just give him some weed.
my dude was deaf.
But his weakness is already.
Hey, check it. You know what one of his weaknesses? Now we can vote on it or whatever. I'm just throwing this out here. One of his weaknesses has to be arthritis. If this motherfucker don't lube his hand down or stretch or sleep with the brace on or something, then he's all fucked.
If he rolls more than 10 backs in a 12-hour period, like
Damn.
Yeah, arthritis gonna kick in like a motherfucker.
He's like,
it's super arthritis.
But it does make a perfect fist.
So, is there any
No.
way?
Hey, what his weakness could be is rustlers could be like kryptonite to him.
Could you put like an isotone on the nub, and then maybe that numbs the power?
That helps with the arthritis.
Oh, okay.
He's got
Yeah,
icy
that
hot
keeps
in
it
it.
warm. At least that keeps some circulation in there.
Yeah, you gotta keep it. Blood,
But the one-handed backwoodsman, could absolutely be an anime.
One-handed back.
All right, that's a good one.
That's it.
Any other suggestions for his weaknesses?
Can't cut the other arm off because that nigga be twice as strong.
Offer that nigga 2 gloves.
Or that nigga's arm be like weak as fuck because the hand is so strong.
Here you go.
So he kind of
Here you
so
go.
the flick if he get in a fight, got to flick somebody, he got to like jerk his hand up.
Nah, but hold on. Since the one arm got cut off, right? The other arm.
No, it's not
is-
the arm. It's just the hand.
But he's got both arms but one hand.
Correct.
Okay, so then
One,
that-
the use
I
of
thought
one
he was
hand.
missing his whole
okay,
shit.
so that one hand
Yeah, I
has
thought he
got to
was
be just like that hand in
Like he lost a
Scary
movie.
movie.
Like he
Grab
lost a
my
bet.
strong
Hold on. He lost.
Damn, so he got the scary movie hand with
Yeah,
arthritis.
Grab my
No, no.
strong hand here.
Ain't that a bitch?
He lost a bet in an underground backwoods rolling tournament
Oh wow.
and couldn't pay up.
So
And they
got
gave
him.
him the chop. No.
Damn,
Shit got bit off by him.
that's messed up.
It ain't Frankie Four Fingers. It's Frankie No Fingers.
All right, I got one for you, Lou. Your main villain is Petey Pablo.
How did you know?
He watched this episode and was like, I don't like the shit that Lou Rip is talking. So he came and helicoptered your house with his shirt.
That would be weird. Not even that he's helicoptering his shirt. Just
No. Like he helicoptered to your house with the towel.
With his towel? Like,
Oh no.
like
He helicoptered your house down. He tore it down like a one man windmill with the helicopter.
with his shirt?
Yeah, with his shirt.
Where can I buy that shirt?
You can't. It's Petey Pablo. You have to kill him and take it from him. And that is actually your story arc. You have to find Petey Pablo now, kill him, and take his shirt, and redeem your name.
No, it's Infinity Stone lace T-shirt.
You know what my weakness would be? Him making another album.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no!
what would your super enhanced ability or super ability be?
The Pablo Strikes Back.
I have to have some weird like power. Let's see.
I bet my guy being deaf don't sound so bad now, huh?
Your guy being deaf doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he don't hear Petey Pablo
Yeah, he's a fucking phenomenal guy.
unless he has been up for 72 hours.
Then he's just fucking irritated and weak, and he has
Oh.
to listen to Petey Pablo. Worst of all.
Well, not just that, but he's hearing voices in his head. He's not sure if it's real voices or not. You can really have a psychotic break after being up for like 75 or 76 hours.
Dude, this dude would get to about 7 hours and 50 minutes of sleep, and his enemy would come in blasting Petey Pablo, and he'd be fucked. They wouldn't even have to beat his ass. They just played it.
No,
just
they
press
just-
play.
Wake him up.
Fucked.
Get up!
Freak a leak 12 times. Oh,
Listen to
Done.
this. Listen to this again.
shit. Exactly.
One more time.
All right, Quarter. What about you?
Oh, my character?
Yeah.
Shit. He was born in the mud. Didn't know where he came from. His superpower is camouflage. So he come in and you can't stop him. You can't see him. You can't stop him if you can't see him. So there. You figure out my weakness.
All right. Well, I already know who his enemy's gonna be.
I already know what his weaknesses is.
What's that? Water, nigga?
Nah, his weakness is flagellants.
Ah!
Yeah, we can't see you, but we heard that shit.
That's a good one. And his enemy's the police.
The invisible
Damn.
windbreaker.
Damn, they can't see me though.
His enemy is the king of police.
They can't see me.
Actually.
They can't see me.
Okay.
Your
You
enemy
can't see
is,
me.
your enemy is flour. Throw some flour on your ass.
So
I turned to the flower. I just turned to that color. Like, damn, that nigga turned into smoke. Damn.
so let's see. So he has basically the ability to blend in with any background to become invisible.
Anything.
And
And I can look like you if I got to.
Oh, so you're like Mystique.
I'm everything. Everything you hate.
all right.
I stay at the bank.
What?
But he's always farting.
Oh.
Oh, what you gotta do? Feed
So
me.
you can't see him, but you can hear and smell him.
So that's
That's some
Hold
shit.
on.
that's your calling
Because
card.
the only thing he can eat or drink as sustenance is those lunch breaks.
Oh, that's the other weakness.
That's the kryptonite.
That's the other weakness right there.
That's the kryptonite.
Powered by lunch breaks, always farting.
Let me tell you something. If you drinking that, we may not be able to see you, but we can see your organs failing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
See your kidney falling off.
Got to know how to mix the lunch break right though to make it effective.
Well,
on me, though.
apparently you didn't, because
I mixed it just right.
Guts be sound like an old 305 V8 with they need a head gasket.
Can't see me. I ain't got no weakness. You can't see me. You don't even know when I could be standing right by you. You wouldn't even know. Standing right
yeah,
there.
we would, because you would fart.
Still, I already got you. I'm
It
up
could
on
be
you.
anybody farting.
I done upped on you. I done upped on you. See, I ain't got no weakness, see? I'm sitting at your crib watching your TV. You don't even know it. Chilling. With your girl. Chilling right there. Bow. You can't even
But
see
you
me.
got IBS though, bro.
Irritable bowel syndrome.
For life.
They said
Chronic.
irritable bowel.
Chronic.
You got severe IBS.
Where that come from? Being born in the mud?
Yeah, man.
Been
Come
found
from
in
out
the,
them lunch breaks.
found in the mud.
You powered by lunch breaks.
It's like you're invisible, but you got to be near a bathroom. Got to be.
So
got
if
to be near one.
So if he doesn't
so
drink
you
a lunch
calling me
break-
porty potty man? Is that what you calling me?
Or the jig is
Porta
up. That's
potty,
all
man.
I'm saying.
so if he
The
doesn't drink a
jig
lunch
is
break,
up.
you can see him. But if he drinks a lunch break, he's invisible.
Right.
So so you can't let me go to the store.
But it can only be invisible for so long, because that can only stay in your system for so long.
Niggas in y'all's phones.
Hey, man, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
All right, Shaggy.
Hey, I did not know that there was a crossover episode of Supernatural and Scooby Doo.
Yep.
That shit is trippy. Trippy as
decent.
hell.
It's a decent episode.
Scooby Doo.
What they call it? Scooby Natural.
Yep.
Wow.
That was wild.
I'll take a quick moment to shout out the homie Gun Jack.
Gun Jack.
Gun Jack.
Fuck your couch.
The homie
Gun Jack.
Kids One, Black Steel Brothers.
What up?
Was good.
What up?
Kids, come through, man.
And Quarters Lawyer. So Lou, I saw you had a show. What was that, like 2 weeks ago?
Yes, sir. A couple weeks ago.
Down at the Black Box.
Yep.
First off, I'm not familiar with Black Box. What how's the venue? What's it like?
It's literally a black box. You drive up. There's this like black box about this size. No mask. You know, nobody mask up. You just go and you perform in this little black fucking box.
Oh, it's inside.
No, I'm just fucking around. No, it's outside. But it's actually a pretty cool little spot, man. They got like a little bar area set up. They got like a stage. It's pretty nice. It's not like huge, but like it's intimate. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. Definitely COVID friendly. So weird to say still.
Which one is COVID friendly? Where you can be social distance and
Yes.
and you got okay. I thought it was friendly toward COVID.
That's literally everywhere else.
Like, welcome.
Man, I was at the gas station a couple days ago.
And got COVID.
Shit, I don't know, man. But
Seen it.
I left. I didn't even get my gas or my juice that I was gonna get because they let this chick come in wearing a fucking fat lace shoestring around her nose like it was a mask.
Okay.
Nice.
Fat lace shoestring.
Yeah, I was like, damn, you could at least like bar blocked it with like a couple more, you know, checkerboarded it up or something and made an actual mask. But nah, you just
She didn't have
in here with
anything,
one
man.
red and black fat lace
She didn't have
up under your
anything. She was
nostrils, huh?
clean.
Damn.
I looked at dude behind the counter like, word? And he looked at me like, Yep.
Gotta get that money, baby.
We'll allow it.
Gotta get that money, baby.
And so I just put my stuff on the counter, turned around, and dipped out. And as I was dipping out, some chick was getting off the bus and was saying, and I quote, "Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I just bought a brand new gun. I'll kill you right now."
Damn.
Weeds.
Damn. The sounds of the streets.
I'm like, hey, it's a Wednesday.
It's time to go.
Time to go from here.
I'm like, it's Wednesday about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I just picked up my Chinese food. I got to go back to work still. Please don't start. Let me get up out of here. Because this is all bad.
Doesn't look good.
It would suck to get shot and catch COVID in the same day.
Man.
In the same setting.
At the same spot.
That'll be your time to use your super what is it? Your super sight and shit.
Oh shit.
That's what you use.
That's a double whammy right
He
there.
said,
You
"Oh,
get
that's
shot.
he said that's some fucked up shit
For
for
the ER, and they be like, you got
Let me get
COVID. God damn.
Like, motherfucker.
Damn.
Now,
And you got COVID from the bullet.
ain't that some shit?
She licked it first.
It's fucked up. That's fucked up.
That's hella gross.
That's nasty.
All right. So, let's play a game. Let's play Where Was PL? The clues are gas station, fat lace shoestring for a mask, chick getting off bus telling bitch she's gonna kill her because she got a brand new gun, and I will also add a fourth and final definite clue of notorious murder spot.
Damn.
Somewhere on Truce.
Oh, hey, you're warm. You're very warm. My God, how warm you are.
75th?
You got the gas station
you-
by Smooth's house?
No, I ain't at the BP. I ain't scared of the BP.
You talking about?
Is that a BP now?
It's been there for a minute.
Yeah, all Amicos are BPs now.
No, I'm talking about the gas station on 75th that they redid.
Nah, it's like a Phillips 66 or something. I don't
Yeah,
know,
that's
but
what
that wasn't it. But y'all close.
The liquor store?
Nah. Even though some wild shit happens at Holiday.
Damn, I'm trying to think where you at, Bob.
All right, clues again.
Epicurean?
Yeah, that's what. That's the only thing I can think. You at the phase 2, baby.
You got Body Works, bro.
Gas station. Now, remember the clues. Gas station, fat lace shoestring for a mask, chick getting off bus saying she's going to shoot the bitch because she got a brand new gun, and notorious murder spot. I'll give you a fifth clue.
Somewhere near President
Kaufman
Garden.
Stadium.
Near other notorious murder spots. It's like part of the murder spot triangle of South Kansas City.
Were you by you must have been by
Nigga, where's you about research, nigga?
Bandstand Homes?
Nah, ain't no murdering going on down there except businesses. Boom, boom, shh.
damn.
On Truce.
Was you by the lake?
Nah, Truce Lake's actually on Paseo.
That bus stop at 75th and Truce.
Nah, I said the gas. Nope, that we
That
already
gas
said.
station right there.
We already chopped that one down. I'll give you a
40th and Truce?
nah. I'll give you a sixth clue. If you've watched Old Boy
Across from the landing?
if you've watched Old Boy on Facebook that does the gas stations and apartments and shit in Kansas City and gives them like the
Damn,
the
I can't
funk
think
rate,
of where you talking about.
he has featured this gas station
I know,
before,
and I can't think of it. It's not the.
and he has
Not
featured.
the one on 70. He said not the one on 75th.
And he's featured the facility across that is also part of the murder spot triangle of South Kansas City.
Jesus. Where are we talking
I
about?
thought he was talking about 75th.
Nope.
Shit, man.
That
Are we
is
going-
that a Conoco?
I don't know what the gas station is, but if
Across from G's?
yes, ding, ding, ding.
Oh, man. Damn.
Yeah.
And the murder spot triangle of South Kansas City being that gas station, unfortunately, the parking lot of G's, and President Gardens.
Wow.
I don't know what they calling it nowadays, but it's always and forever
Crime
President
scene.
Gardens.
Murder Gardens.
Crime scene.
Damn, I was
Chalk
getting
off.
warm in the motherfucker.
We was right there. I'm like, I didn't want to
I'm
say
like,
it.
President Garden's got to be involved in this. Something.
And
I just couldn't
there's
get it out.
the little murder archipelago that's like right down the street. The little in the cut.
On 89th?
In the cut apartments that if you don't know where they are, they're gonna get you. Across from the Family Dollar. See, you done got. Right next to Paul Robeson.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Covered up in trees.
I've worked in there before.
So we may start doing that game every once in a while. That seemed like it was pretty interesting and fun. But yeah, I was at the gas station that's on like roughly 81st.
Yeah.
81st and Truce.
Yeah.
And it has been featured in Old Boy's gas stations and they
Yep, it was on there.
death ratios or whatever.
It was
Death ratio 12 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
How the fuck can a death ratio be 12 out of 10?
Because you guarantee some death.
Wow.
Yours or somebody else's. No, that gas station's on the news.
Shout out to the ring out at that spot.
Yeah, that gas station's on the news maybe once a month.
Definitely that one on Longview. Definitely.
Well, we're not talking about that. PO wasn't there. PO don't go there.
Me neither.
Food for why?
I've seen the police over there
Hey,
several
let me tell you
times.
something. If this backwoods ban,
yellow tape.
if this FDA ban go into effect, my gas station visits are going to be like slim to none for gas.
You're gonna go to gas station for actual gas?
For gas. Every time it'll be for fuel.
Damn.
Oh, I'll take that back because I still go to Quick Trip for a chili dog. One need to.
The 79-cent iced tea.
Quick Trip need to get their act together though.
Quick Trip?
They can be ruling the late night. They can be ruling the late night,
I
man.
think they want that.
Nah, they don't want that.
I don't think they want nothing like that.
Man, I want a grilled cheese.
They only
at
got
3
one
o'clock in the
police.
morning.
Yeah.
They only got one police. They
I'm
ain't,
just
they
saying,
ain't trying to have that.
I want a grilled cheese at 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. I want it.
They know
Well,
you
you
do.
better fire up
That's
the
why they ain't
oven.
got it.
better go to the crib.
Fire up the stove.
No,
First,
no,
what you want to do
there's
is
actually-
get some bread from Quick Trip. That's what you want to do first.
No,
And some slices of
one of the
cheese.
employees put me on game. There is a couple of places in town. I forgot which locations, but there's a couple of them that have been trying overnight QT kitchens.
They're gonna need more, you know.
Bro.
I don't think that's gonna work out safely.
Nah, that won't be a great idea.
I think it's gonna
But you
be
gonna have
safely.
cops at every Quick Trip.
Just one.
Exactly.
They can call in reinforcements.
Shit. Not a
Well,
man.
after the damage is
Man
done, it don't
down.
matter when
Okay,
it-
look.
Man down.
Look, I know we
You
ain't
ain't gonna
got.
get there before the bullet get it.
Look,
Get shot.
look.
Man down. Shit.
I know we ain't got a lot of faith in our cities, but I hope to God niggas won't be out here killing each other over motherfucking bacon and cheese
Man,
sandwich
niggas-
for Quick Trip.
Nigga, they don't even need to kill you over the cheese, just the
Nigga.
bacon. Shit.
I just need a slice of pizza, man. Damn.
Man. You know niggas got killed over this thing.
They need a Casey's in the hood. They need to quit playing.
Oh no.
Yes.
It's that pizza. Niggas will die quick over.
Oh my God. Oh, that'd be like setting off crack in the community again, though.
Oh
my
my
goodness.
God.
Oh,
That pizza is crack, man.
oh my goodness.
I used to kill that shit.
I still got a few rocks sitting in the fridge right now.
Back of
I
my
might fire one of them up after this.
back in my fat boy days, man. I used to fucking be a frequent visitor, bro. Tearing that up. They had some chicken strips too, something like that. Somebody had some fire.
They got all
chicken
kinds of
strips.
shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I found the cheat code though.
What?
When you get the meat galore from Casey's, take off the mild sausage, add the spicy sausage.
This nigga got a special way. He had to get quiet when he told
Yeah,
you
he
that
did.
part.
He got low on that.
Yeah,
Nah, for real, it set that pizza off.
nigga, you do this.
And
Swap out sausages.
and there's not
There's that out. You know what I'm saying?
there's not bacon by
put some
default
french
on the meat
fries on top of that
meat galore. You have to add it.
Wow, you think bacon would be a major ingredient on something?
Yeah, it's
with
not
meat.
on there by default, but it's still heat anyway.
Put extra cheese on
You
there.
didn't even realize ain't no bacon. No, you don't need extra cheese from Casey's. Casey's get you right on the cheese. They do not skip on the chees.
Want some french fries
And they use the same cheese. They use the same cheese as Minsky's.
Throw a hot dog on that bitch.
They use the same cheese as Minsky's, and I think they use more.
Give me some red hot pepper. Put that on
The
there.
same cheese as Minsky's. They use the exact same cheese.
Yeah, it's that real brand cheese.
I ain't had either one of them in a minute.
It was
Sprinkle a little of this
them.
on there.
It was Casey's, Minsky's, and Godfather's. All use the same brand cheese.
Godfather's still around.
They're in a lot of Philly
They're in the
66.
gas station, mini marts.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Godfather's still around, man.
I ain't had that in 10 years, damn near. It's been a minute.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, it's good to reminisce over there, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
I used to love Godfather. I used to fuck that up when I was a kid.
Oh man,
Still do.
Still good, man.
As best
Still good.
as many times as possible.
Still good. At least two,
You
three
know,
times.
one
a
of
week.
my new breakfast spots, or one of my new breakfast spots is Breakfast and Lunch Lovers over there on Raytown Road. But it's weird because it's painted completely different, but it's in the old Godfathers.
Oh wow.
That used to be in the DMV. So I have memories.
Yeah.
My best memories at that Godfather's were of the buffet and being in high school getting put out because we ate too much.
Hey, too much. You can't eat
Hey.
all of the food. You can't sit here for 30 minutes and then
Hey, man.
go back to the buffet.
The
Oh, man.
buffet
Don't-
was
nah,
just
we
such
would
a
eat.
big
You've got to
thing,
leave.
man, in the 80s.
Sooner or
bro.
later, you've got to leave.
Yeah, we fill up plates, eat them, go take a shit,
Come
come back,
eat some more.
eat some more.
Eat some more.
Godfathers was so fucking easy to get because it was like, man, what we did was especially if it was real busy, you can go in there and be like, hey, give me the buffet. But then we go like, homie will go up there and get a box because they had the boxes up front. You go grab a box, fill it up, and be like, yo, I'm just taking this out. This is what I just got. You know what I mean? Like, to get them motherfuckers all the time.
Yeah, man.
I just sit there and eat till I got real solidly full.
I got them. I just got them the other way.
solid.
I got them like the Fat Boys got Sbarro on Fresh Groove.
Be solidly
Hey, that's
fat
messed
when I
up
leave
though.
here.
All you can eat.
that's
Solid
how-
when I leave here.
That's how
Solid.
this joint at Kansas City Pizza is, man. I mean, ever since Antonio's been gone, R.I.P. dog. Oh my god,
I missed it too.
oh my god, Antonio's.
The double
The
stack.
gourmet slice, yes.
Yeah, I'll
Hey, you
let
can-
y'all mourn it. I didn't really. I ate it every once in a while.
I
But
got to give you some pushback on that.
I got to get some
Got to give
major
you some
pushback.
pushback on that.
Hey, cause a gourmet slice and order them potato wedges.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, hang it up for the night.
Woo, that's the only thing.
Hey,
stay
burn you a good one. Burn you a good one on the way back to the crib. I used to live right around the corner from fucking Antonio's. Oh my god.
Oh, that was your spot.
yeah,
24/7 damn near.
It was a spot. It definitely was that.
24/7 damn near you get a
That
slice.
thick ass pizza.
Oh, man.
Shit.
now I will say it was always and will still always be better than Joe's.
Yes.
That's just comparing two different things, though.
Are you saying Joe's barbecue?
Joe's
Now-
Pizza.
Now, not as secure, not as secure as Joe's.
Joe's helped me out many
There,
drunk nights.
there were a few casualties at Antonio's.
Joe's wasn't that secure. Shit. What you talking about?
Yeah, but they didn't have no casualties.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yes.
They didn't have as many as Antonio's.
Everywhere in Westport has had casualties except for like Harry's. Okay, everywhere except Harry's and just Harry's.
Damn.
Because when McCoy's was Harris' house, dude got shot in the doorway.
Yeah.
We all know about the venue. Dark Horse, dude got choked out to death or something like that.
Damn.
In Dark Horse.
Damn.
Firefly had the incident in front of it.
Damn.
Shit, Karma, Stanford and Sons, whichever one you want to call it.
Yeah, they had it there.
America's Pub, or whatever it's called. What is it, Throwback? Is that what it is now?
Something.
Whatever it is. Yeah, man, Westport got bodies.
Yeah. Hey, but in good pizza news though, I sent you. I tagged you. Spin. No. I sent you the news that pizza shuttles coming to
the Crossroads.
Coming to the Crossroads.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, that's
I mean-
PL's jam right there.
I'm still not gonna be there that often because shit, me going all the way down to the city is still, you know what I'm saying.
I mean, you would go to Lawrence for pizza shuttle. I can see you going twice as much downtown for it.
I mean, I'll definitely have it more in my life, but I could go to the one that's over on I don't, you know where it is, over by Deanna Rose Farm.
Oh, really? I didn't know that though.
Yeah. But I would just go to Lawrence for Pizza Shuttle. One for, Pizza Shuttle, of course, but shit, just to get out of town for a little bit, just to get away. Cause I still knew a couple of people up there.
Dope-ass eating spots. There's some great places to eat in Lawrence.
Pizza Shuttle being one of them. There was a spot called Tin Pan Alley that used to be up there when I lived up there back in the early 90s. That was pretty good. It had like a gourmet bar food. So like your Monte Cristo was made with like fresh sourdough bread or something stupid. What was the name of the wing spot that was downtown that we used to go to?
Besides the peanut?
No, downtown Lawrence.
Oh. Damn. I wasn't in on I can't say I
It wasn't
really
on
ate a
Mass, but it was the block over from Mass. I can't remember but it was a wing spot that used to be downtown that was fire. Surprisingly, I used to go there. I used to make Yachty go with me when we'd be in Lawrence for a show up at the Granada. And Yachty be like, "Hey man, I can't eat nothing here." I'm like, "Sounds like a personal problem to me, Yachty."
Yeah, I really haven't ate good in Lawrence, to be honest with you. Now I've reminisced a little bit. I got some Taco John's from Lawrence before.
Just a pizza place.
That was a little reminisce.
Lawrence also had like one of the last Perkins that I remember.
Still do.
Oh, Perkins is still up there?
Yep.
I don't ever pay no attention, man, because if I'm on 23rd,
You got
Pizza
one
Shuttle.
in Summit.
Yeah, it's a Perkins out there.
Is it?
Yeah, around the corner from mine.
Oh, well, shit, that's all the way out on Lee Summit. I'm not.
It is like 9 minutes away.
Your point?
I'm just saying.
You know what? I don't like your attitude.
And Big Biscuit right around the corner too, so it ain't like you ain't got options.
I've never had Big Biscuit, and I don't think I will because I feel like they.
It's not good.
I feel like
Really,
well,
you don't like it?
I feel like they stealing from CB4 and just left the ass out.
Shawnee Mission over
Big
in Kansas.
biscuit.
Man, that shit is disgusting.
Okay, but you got like etc. though.
Oh, I love etc.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Etc. is fantastic.
I
I just had that last week.
Okay, see, I think a Big Biscuit is great value, etc.
He said great
Yeah,
value.
that's a fair comparison.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely, I roll with that.
Because you get good portions, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You don't get as many options like you get etc. options. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
But it's in that same vein.
yeah, I see.
But, hey, but breakfast and lunch lovers though, hey,
And they got some big ass pancakes.
best pancakes I've had this year.
Who?
Breakfast and lunch lovers over
Oh,
yeah. Including etc.
Oh, wow, etc. This shit is fire. And pancakes is fire.
Hey, do you get the ice cream on it?
They can
Man,
get
no
quiet
ice
every time you
cream,
get
ice
talking about
cream
that
on
food.
pancakes?
Hey, yeah, you get it a la mode, man. Ask for a la mode. They come out and put. Look, man, I get my pancake cut up. Get some butter, and if I'm
I
smart,
told you
if
my
I'm
DJ
smart-
don't eat.
Shut up! Shit!
That's why I be doubled over in barber
Reminiscing,
chairs.
But if I'm on my game, I'll ask them, hey, can you bring me some melted butter?
You get melted butter and then ice cream on top of that.
Well,
shit?
so then this is what I do. Wait, this is what I do. I make my pancake traditionally. I cut it up, let get the butter melted in there, let it soak
Yeah,
up.
butter and ice
Then
cream.
put the syrup on top of it.
You add syrup?
And I thought my drink
Yeah,
was
what the
bad,
fuck
huh?
you mean?
And y'all thought my drink was bad, huh?
Yo,
Listen to
and then
that.
Butter, syrup, and ice cream?
and then you throw a dollop of ice cream on top of that,
Wee.
And then you be
and
doubled
let the
over.
ice cream melt a little bit down into it, and you get the slurry. And go, oh man, I'm
Butter?
gonna have to go in the morning, boy.
Butter?
All I see is your pressure going through the roof.
Hey man,
No, that's your sugars.
Just your veins get a
Only
little
good diet.
veins get a little tight, you know. Get a little tight, you know.
Call that man Toby.
Sugar a little bit, you know, get a little tight.
Because he going to lose that foot. That foot
Let me tell
gone.
you something.
Damn, this nigga's losing circulation. Nigga, that's
Hey,
that
let me tell
sugar.
you something.
That's that.
That foot gone.
Nigga, that's that butter
And
flowing
watch
through
him
it.
do a Kunta Kinte right back to that restaurant.
Right back. Right
Immediately.
back.
Hey, and then
Gonna have a procedure done in the parking lot.
and then get you an extra couple strips of bacon.
Bacon and ice cream.
Yes.
And don't forget the butter.
And
butter.
a third egg
Man, fuck
over
eggs.
medium. Y'all get the classico with an extra egg.
Slightly slimy.
How is your
And
stomach,
ice cream a la
how is your
mode.
stomach not quit on you yet? Just
Oh, it did earlier.
Fuck it. I'm out.
Why you doing me like that,
said,
B? Oh man.
Cause I just happened to catch some hilarious shit. I'm not gonna go into detail.
Fuck it.
But 5 minutes after I showed up, all of a sudden it was.
Hey, there better be people listening to this if I'm gonna
stomach
tell this
said,
damn story.
He
Oh
aired you
man.
out.
No, I almost passed out in the barber chair.
What?
They had a
Yeah,
bad,
I almost.
had a
Yeah.
bad episode.
Oh,
bad
dude,
episode.
I was like, I kept
Bad
like
episode.
going in, and I was like, what the fuck is
Had a
going
bad
wrong?
episode,
And I
man.
was like,
I really
why
thought
do
you.
I feel like I ain't even ate? Like I ain't ate no food. Like why do I feel full?
We thought you went back there to shit.
I
And I
did.
did, and
We
it
thought you went back
absolutely
there to
looked
shit.
like that was what the deal was.
Even dude that
And I
didn't know you was
intent-
cracking on you.
And I intended to, but as soon as I even got down to sit down, I just belched like I had a gas bubble.
Wow.
And see what I realized is I went to the store.
My DJ don't eat right.
Hush! Shit! And happened to get some ice cream, you know. And had got the little sundae cone, like the little sweet cone
cream.
with like the strawberry sundae.
Multicolored cones and shit.
Yeah, well, no, the cone isn't multicolored, but it's got the strawberry sundae in it basically, and white chocolate chip. That shit fire. And I had that, and then I forgot I had to go over and get my hair cut, and I stopped at the bodega next to the
Extra bubble.
barbershop, and
Gave him that
bought
extra
me
bubble.
a guava Doritos. You know the
On
soda.
top of that, oh my god.
I forgot, and I
Stomach
drank
got
that,
doing
I
the
drank
dance.
that soda, and basically made
Made him
a
a-
float in my stomach.
Had him a frappe and it's
Wow.
good.
Yeah, he had the lunch break.
Oh yeah,
He ate
Oh
the
no,
lunch break.
it was that was an after school special
yeah, that was damn near yeah.
He did like he said.
because he
can
learned
you-
a lesson from
Can
that.
you? Can you? I need to get up.
Yeah, I said, hold on, dog.
I said, you
hold
finna
on.
pass out, nigga. What?
Yeah, dude, I
What
almost
is this?
fell out on the floor, boy. like that should have cut off my circulation. I had to get up.
Nigga, you put your stomach in the junkyard dog headlock, nigga. Just,
Cholesterol.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel so fucking old.
Sugar, insulin.
Oh man. Oh, that was bad.
Look at his vein here, got real tight.
Look,
Just,
I mean, bro, I went in there and sat down and belched, and I immediately woke up. I was like, what?
wow.
What the? What the
I don't even
hell?
want to know the fragrance that left behind.
oh, damn.
Oh.
Of course it was that.
And
Massive death.
needless to say that when he came back out, everybody was still cracking him.
Oh, it was
But I
dying.
came out in a requisite amount of time that I did not take a shit.
Nah, we was like that was just the monster shit. He just
Nah,
couldn't hold that
shut
one. It
up.
just
Boom! And we just boom!
blew
We
your
just
whole
started
ass off.
just came out.
Nigga did about 20 shits
You
in
know,
one drop.
it
And
was-
just,
You know, Stu gonna be leaned over
he,
with back.
he played flex and dropped the bomb on me.
Hey, look, it's not like it's unusual for me to fall asleep in the barber chair to begin with. But I wasn't falling asleep, I was blacking out. Nigga, I was like, all right.
He drunk that shit.
Somebody, when he was
Shit
walking to the
on top of
bathroom,
shit.
somebody
Like
said
I felt like I couldn't breathe.
when he was walking to the bathroom,
all that
somebody
shit you had
said,
in your stomach.
"Hey, you know he gonna cry in the car."
Hey, he had that. Oh, I'm finna go shit in here. Or on
I was just,
myself.
hey, no, because he looked at me when he was standing up, and then he started leaning over, and I was like, "Nigga, if you throw up on me, it's gonna be me and you and this motherfucker fighting like for real." Because he looked like he was about to Earl. I was like, "Hey."
Hold on.
He did look for
Hey.
you. He looked at your way, and I was
You
like,
better
damn.
not this way. You
Hold on.
better go in the middle of the motherfucking floor.
Hold on, and these niggas didn't check on me near one. This
No, we
nigga,
knew you
this
had
nigga
the
hopped
shit.
in the chair and started getting lined up.
No, I didn't hop in. Quarter was like, "Hey, Go on, sit down.
This nigga, y'all ain't
We knew you
shit.
was gonna boo boo a little bit.
Y'all
You know.
ain't shit, boy.
We knew he was gonna
You
boo
went to the
boo.
bathroom. I ain't coming to check
Y'all
on
might
you.
Yeah,
need-
he
y'all
just-
might need to call
He just got his face
ambulance.
lined up.
You are not 5.
Come back to this nigga. What was I gonna go back there and
You
smell
gotta
that
phone
for?
that in. Yeah.
Hey, 'cause let me tell you something.
Hey man, I'm back here.
Hey, we didn't hear no major thud or nothing, so we assumed you was
Yeah,
good.
yeah, we didn't get no text like, man, I just shit
mean-
on myself back here. Can you go home and give me some draws?
I mean, it took, and when it messed up, it took me about 7, 8 minutes to realize that something was wrong. Like, I'm like, why am I bobbing around in this chair? Like, normally if I'm gonna fall asleep, I just slump over to the side and quarter
that-
adjust, you know what I mean?
Had that shit going. That shit was in there like,
Oh, yeah, had me all
shit was in there shaking my, that motherfucking shit was in there shaking my rock and
It
shit.
was in there like a Rocky montage.
Like, I almost felt like I had a fucking sinus block.
Let me out, nigga. You gotta let me out.
Walls of Jericho.
It's a
come
montage.
You gotta let me out.
Yeah. Now, get me out of
I
here.
need out. I need out.
How come I can't
Stand up.
breathe?
Stand up, nigga. Stand up.
How come I can't breathe, man? What is going on?
Yeah, that's really when he fucked up. He's like, man, I can't breathe.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. Hey, I loosened up the thing and I said, you can't breathe.
I was like you can't breathe, like you finna die, can't breathe.
Describe you can't breathe.
What's going
What's
on?
wrong with you? You talking? You can
I don't see
breathe.
Derek Chauvin around.
Right.
And look,
You
and I had,
talking?
and
You
I
can
had no
breathe.
explanation for it. I just knew that there was less oxygen in my system than there needed to be.
Yeah, it didn't look good.
Wow.
Didn't look
So
good.
where are you going to eat this week?
He said tomorrow.
Where he
gonna go
probably
get it tomorrow
shouldn't.
morning.
Hey, tomorrow I'll go to Excel. I don't give a flying monkey's ass. Hey,
DJ, don't eat right.
fuck that. Hey, I ain't giving up Excel. Goddamn. I don't go that often no more. I don't go every weekend no more.
The remedy for it is ice cream, butter,
Etc. was
syrup.
like, etc.
That's
was like,
crazy.
Eat
etc.
that.
was like my strip club.
and
for
y'all
a
said
while.
my drink, the '86 Chevy, was nasty.
It is,
Hey,
but that's
hey,
still crazy.
That ain't stop that from being nasty. You sound like a Trump
Yeah.
supporter now.
But look! I
that's
turn
some
down the
shit.
strip club every day because I know
I'd never wear a mega
I
hat.
know in about 5-6 hours I can get up in the morning and go spend $36 on 2 people and get a smorgasbord,
Smorgasbord.
including coffee. I get me a smoothie out the deal. Fuck around and get me one of
And a lot of bacon.
them burlesque lagers from etc.
Get a bacon
In the
platter
morning.
with a side of bacon.
Get a side of bacon, a platter of bacon, and give me a bacon sandwich.
Hey boy,
Hey, Lou.
Yeah.
Lucid wants to know if you put peanut butter on your pancakes.
Fuck yeah. Absolutely. I put them on my pancakes.
Would you turn your nose up to ice cream?
Yeah, shit. Ice cream ain't gonna fucking give me diabetes. Peanut butter don't give me diabetes.
No,
shit.
it's not the ice cream. It's the butter.
And the syrup.
It's the butter that
The motherfucking syrup.
the syrup is like the glue. It glues the butter and the ice cream together. And then when that shit get in your stomach and explode, you expose it.
Oh my god.
He said,
How
Hey,
the fuck do you eat like that?
Hey, I tell you,
So-
I tell you,
so hold on.
Clearly, it ain't working.
Back to the peanut butter on the
This
pancakes.
nigga almost died getting clipped up today.
Well, no, that's during the haircut, yeah, not because of the haircut. He almost died because of bad eating habits. But peanut butter on pancakes.
Yes.
Are you using the honey roasted peanut butter on the pancake, or just the regulation peanut butter on the pancake?
chunky.
I use I don't fuck with the honey peanut butter no more.
What?
Actually, I've had to cut down on peanut butter because I started like working out trying to get right, and my trainer told me I can't fuck with it like that, which I almost killed his ass. But yeah, man, I still dip and dab. I put it in my oatmeal, peanut butter. I put it in cereal, hot or cold. Put it on hamburgers sometimes.
What?
Oh, you do the
put it
goober
with
burger?
raisins. No, I don't do goober grape. I can't do that shit. I used
Well,
to.
they just call it with the peanut butter on it. They call it a goober burger.
A goober burger? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were saying goober grape. That was my shit
No,
back in the day. Yeah, hell yeah. I put it on the burger. Yeah, bro.
I never
Peanut
trusted
butter.
Goober Grape.
They had a spot in Sedalia that did that.
You don't trust goober grape?
Yeah, I never trusted
Peanut
Goober
butter
Grape.
on
It
your
was
burger?
it was
That's crack. Like I used to have to like stop myself from eating the whole damn jar.
I've
in
done.
one sitting.
I've
Like,
been
it's
those a
so
couple
damn
times.
good.
Well, I you know why I didn't trust it?
Peanut butter on a burger.
Do you refrigerate
Yes,
it
this
or
is
do you
good.
leave it out?
I
I gotta
refrigerate it.
try that.
Because cold peanut butter,
Yeah,
How you
that
spread
is
it
a
on a
problem.
burger
you know what I'm saying? But
Spread
then
it
you
on
got
the bread. Spread it on the bread.
Peanut butter?
Spread it on the
if
bread.
it's cold.
It don't like lock up or nothing. It just like keeps it. I don't know. It takes a little bit of the creaminess away, but it's not like to a point where you can't like spread it out
On a burger.
on the
You got to
burger.
have good bread though.
And plus with the
For-
burger, the
for-
burger's
for-
like gonna
for
help
that
melt
cold
it a little
peanut
bit
butter.
because it's hot. Yeah, man.
Hey, but hey, shouts out to peanut butter and syrup sandwiches though.
Back in the day, bro, I used to tear those.
Oh, you mean last weekend?
Fire!
Because I sure had one last weekend.
Me a motherfucking syrup
Had your
sandwich.
syrup sandwich.
I was
Syrup sandwich.
yeah, I
Give me
was too
5
lazy
of
to
them,
cook
please.
anything.
Give me 5 syrup sandwiches,
You
please.
know, I had plenty of stuff to cook.
Right
but I was
before
like-
school. Thank you.
Shit, I ate some peanut butter.
Hold that motherfucker with a tilt and the syrup start
Yep.
dripping down
Syrup.
your wrist.
Syrup
but-
right there. You get that syrup. Get that
Gotta
syrup.
lick that motherfucker.
Sop it
Lick
up a
the
little
back
bit
of
with
it.
your bread a little
Gotta
bit.
keep
Try to
turning.
sop it.
Well,
Yeah.
see-
Try to sop it up a little bit.
At first, I was making the mistake of putting butter on, peanut butter on both sides of the bread, and then putting the syrup. And then the syrup has nowhere to absorb into. Then it just leaks all out on your arm.
Just runny.
So then I learned you put peanut butter on one piece, and then pour the syrup on the other piece of bread, and then you put that together, and you got a motherfucking masterpiece. And then you get greedy and put peanut butter on the back of that, and another piece of syrup.
Boy,
some
you
syrup
show.
on the- and
Boy,
make
you
a,
black. They can't tell you ain't black. You
Make you a
black.
peanut butter.
You black than a
syrup
motherfucker.
Big Mac.
I remember the
You
first
black.
time ever
Cause I do this.
that I was
do the
in my
same
grandmother's house, and we was out of jelly,
What you do?
and I had to have
What you do?
me a peanut butter and jelly. Said we was out of jelly,
How
and we
hood
looked
did you
at
get?
it. And hey, look, and hold
You
on,
got all the way.
hold on. How hood did I get?
How hood did you get?
Oh, no brown syrup, sir. K-roll.
Oh.
K-roll.
The clear syrup.
Oh yeah.
I've done it.
I got some in the
Oh.
cabinet right now in case a nigga
Oh.
gotta stay ready.
Oh.
Corn syrup.
K-roll
Hey.
is disgusting.
Oh.
No, it is not.
Oh my God! No,
I
you
used
didn't.
to put when I was a kid. I
Oh.
wouldn't even use regular syrup.
That
I
is-
use that shit.
That just
Oh,
made my
yeah.
stomach upset
It
a
looks
little bit.
horrible, but man, it tastes fun.
Oh my goodness.
That upset my stomach just a
Nah,
little bit, just
man.
like right there, just like
Oh man, I used to
Be
tear
ready
that
for
up.
bed.
just feel like
I used to put that over some old microwave pancakes, some old
I need,
like Great Morning
Hey.
pancakes.
Ah!
Tear them up, boy.
Hey,
them down.
and you mess around and toast that motherfucker a little bit.
that sounds disgusting.
Yeah, nah. I never could get with K-roll.
And wash it down with a lunch break. Wash it down with a lunch break.
Hey, hold on.
I almost threw up.
Hold on. Shouts out to your grandma not wanting to cook no pancakes, so she go ahead and get that toast just right and cut it up in some pieces and drizzle
Make it
that
good. Yep.
syrup in there.
Yep.
That unfrenched toast. Like, oh yeah.
When Granny didn't want to,
Oh,
she
my
didn't
God,
want to make
fire.
waffles. She didn't want to put it. You had to put them in the waffles, or we didn't have no waffles.
Fire.
Nigga said the unfrenched toast.
Unfrenched toast, man.
I'll be damn.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Oh man.
I had to take y'all's word for it.
Oh, that was fire.
Nah, I ain't gonna fuck with no K-roll, man.
No, not the K-roll. I know I have
Oh,
my
the
own
things your grandma
opinion
can do
about
with
the K-roll.
toast, man,
I ain't fuck with
is
that K-roll.
magic.
Dude, that's what made me love peanut butter. Is my grandmother. I don't know how she made these fucking sandwiches, but it just tastes like they were made from God. Like it just was just peanut butter and jelly. Like I don't know what it
But
was.
it was just the right combination.
It was like the right combination, the right cut down the middle. It was, I don't know what it
It
was,
was the
like.
bread, man.
You know,
It was
one
the
thing
bread.
in my
It was
peanut butter and
crazy.
jelly sandwich making career I've never really been able to do
What's that?
is get that real thick peanut butter. You know how like it'll be like a quarter inch. I just never have been able to. No matter how much peanut butter I use, it always just winds up being like flat looking. It's never like the fat looking peanut butter, like in the commercial. Even though I know the commercial's fake.
Toast your bread slightly.
Hey, you know,
Just
you
ever
know
so
what your
slightly.
grandma
Toast your
used to,
bread.
used to be able to do? She
You'll
used to be
see.
to
Toast
do
your
the
bread ever
seal
so slightly.
cut with the butter knife. Cut that motherfucker right down the diagonal and
Yeah.
just like, and that thing just be sealed on the front.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's
Yeah.
what she used to do.
Yeah, man.
It was like a perfect. It was just bent just right in the down
just
in the
pinch,
front.
just pinch.
The syrup, the fucking jelly and peanut butter just trapped in there, can't get out.
See, that was better
Every
peanut butter
bite, that
back then.
motherfucker just perfect.
It was better peanut butter
Oh,
back
I
then.
do
That's
remember
what it
having
was.
the.
It's the bread.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember this was pre Foreman grill? They had the sandwich toaster You make the sandwich, and then
You
you
was
put
rich.
it, close
Sandwich
up.
toaster.
Yeah. Put
Yeah,
the little thing.
You
down
lock
on
it in. It was like a little. It was basically like a little panini base.
Yeah,
like
it's a little
fat-
panini bread thing.
Yeah.
Because it would they had one of them that would cut the bread and make it in the triangles.
in the
for you.
triangles for you. Yeah.
Yep.
So you'd have
Oh,
four
And,
triangles.
and you can make peanut butter and toasted peanut butter and jelly with that thing.
Y'all some more privileged niggas. I ain't
Oh,
had nothing
you
like that.
throw you some butter down in there. Let
Oh no,
the
I didn't have
butter
one.
in
I
there.
just remember the infomercial for it.
Yeah, I saw the commercial.
Oh, we fucks with Big Ron Popeil.
I saw the
We
commercial.
fucks with him.
I saw that commercial.
Right, we
in
fucks
case,
with him.
you know, just in case I
Oh,
didn't
you
get
still-
one, but I
You
saw the
used to
commercial.
make an omelet. You can make an omelet in that joker. Oh, yeah. Oh, we made them.
Oh yeah, you could do a lot of stuff with it.
That
Oh,
shit
yeah, it
was
was
this.
on.
You could do French toast in it.
French toast, yep. It was on.
You could do Monte Cristos.
Yeah, oh, yes. Yes.
You know, back when I used to eat ham, I fuck a Monte Cristo up.
I can't remember what the name brand of one of them. I gotta ask Mom. Oh, we Saturday lunch after having to clean up. That was what we got down on right there.
And then you could do like little turnovers.
Yep.
Like little apple cherry
Yep.
turnovers and shit
Yep.
like that.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the thing was it was amazing.
It was dope.
Sophisticated.
Yeah, I'm mad that fell out of style. That was that. I'm gonna have to go to the
Bring it
thrift
back.
store and see if I can find
Like
one
you
of
said,
them.
Go see if you can come up on one.
They still exist. I'm pretty sure they do.
Probably go to a Dalton's or
Uh-oh.
Adventures.
So Jamel's character, his story arc is to find one of the four-way triangle sandwich makers.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Have like an infinity gauntlet of old
Appliances.
gadget cooking appliances.
Oh yeah.
So it'd be that.
None of them work.
It'd be the old. It'd be the original Foreman grill that was just like the heavy ass weight on top, the heavy ass skillet on top of the one underneath.
You know, Ronco had a single patty hamburger grill.
The little thing, the
You
circle.
knock down,
Yeah,
yep.
I had one of them.
Wow.
How to flip over and shit.
No, you didn't flip over. It just
You just closed it down.
it was a little metal grill on top and a little metal grill on the.
It was just a single circle.
Yeah, and
you
you
put one patty in there.
It cooked that motherfucker up
Pop
in no
that
time.
mother- yeah,
Cook
like
fast.
5 minutes.
it
5
was shaped kind of like a big ping pong paddle.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all some rich niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas was privileged.
My cousin gave me one
we
from
ate.
my
Else we
uncle
ate.
gave me one for my
only seen
birthday.
that shit on.
I cooked spaghetti with a fork, and I didn't even have no ingredients for the spaghetti. Just had a fork. Had to imagine, nigga. Y'all niggas out here using sophisticated gadgets to get that shit done.
I ain't gonna lie. My
Seen that shit on
grandmother
TV.
had a gigantic deep freezer.
Oh yeah, we had one. She had one in the basement.
Yeah, in the
Like,
bay. Yep.
far in
Right next to the wash and dry.
there. I was scared of that motherfucker.
Yep.
I was like, I found a dead body in there or something. It's just too big.
About that long.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It came across a few rabbits and squirrels.
Oh, yeah.
Rabbit.
Yeah, buddy. Came across a few of them right next to the icy pops.
Oh, rabbits.
Cajun
Look at this rabbit.
Right. You had to
Unwrapped.
figure out.
It
You had
ain't
to
even
figure out how
wrapped
big. You had to figure out how bad you really wanted
Send
that ice pop.
a
The
Ziploc.
rabbit and coon
Send
in
a
the deep
Ziploc,
freeze ain't
you know.
even wrapped up. It's just
Ain't
in
even
there.
cut,
Nah,
just the whole animal just
The
in
whole
there.
animal.
See that little, got that little foot back and shit.
Now that they wouldn't be in there that long, like within a day.
But
or
it
two.
be in
Still
there.
got that fur on it.
Fur.
So he died in the freezer because they closed his ass in there and froze his ass. Nigga got
Because if
hypothermia.
not, like my grandfather would come home from hunting, like he would either have to he'd have to dress it right there. Like he did that a couple times in the kitchen. I was not there for it. I was done after
Nah,
that.
I don't want none of that.
Oh yeah. Oh man, to see him fucking slaughter a fucking squirrel, fucking
Oh, nah.
rabbit.
Damn, not Alvin.
Skinny.
Woo!
Skinny.
Alvin Simon Theodore?
Got to skinny down. Skinny.
No.
Let's get down to the food part. Skinny.
Hold on, vegans always had a question, like, if you had to kill your food to eat it, would you? If we
Yes.
talking about a cow, I totally would. Them squirrels and rabbits and little rodents, they twitch too much. That's too much twitch.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
Got to choke them out.
yeah, and they just like fall out. Like once you get it cut, everyone just
Peel it back like a.
it's like some anime shit, like for real. For real, it does
Pre-
take like an anime level of violence.
Predator, make them look like,
to
Predator
strip.
flesh.
To
That
strip
motherfucker. Yeah,
hunting rodents, yeah, or varmints, yeah. Varmints.
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 Little varmints, nigga.
Motherfucking
That's how you would skin a dog if you're gonna eat a dog, man.
Yeah, we had like 2-3 different types of popcorn machines over time.
Oh, word?
You
Oh
wouldn't,
yeah, because
you wouldn't
everybody,
eat no dog if you had to, dog.
everybody had an air popper at one point.
Man, you done ate
Yeah,
dogs
we
before,
finally got an
man.
air popper.
Yeah, everybody had an air
Yeah,
popper.
it took a while, but yeah.
But
But, I had that stove popper.
no, I was gonna say we had a particular pot that was designated for making popcorn.
Yeah, we did too.
Oh, yeah, the big pot.
The big pot.
No, we had a big pot and a medium-sized pot. The big pot you use for like birthday parties and whatnot. When they throw, that's you use the big pot.
Special pot.
Well, when I just needed a bowl for myself, and for my grandmother to dig in there a little bit, just use the regular little middle side. That was like the first thing I ever learned how to cook was popcorn.
Is that cooking though?
About to say.
Yes.
We want to call that cooking?
I would call that cooking because you're using grease in a pot.
And fire. I'll
And
allow
fire,
it.
yeah,
I'll allow it.
yeah.
Because people have made some shitty popcorn.
Now throwing some bologna over the burner
Well,
real quick.
it-
That
I-
ain't
okay,
cooking.
let's
That-
classify cooking.
that
as
might have
if
been
you-
my
If you can
first
fuck it
cook.
up, it's
Me too, To
cooking.
be real with you.
Yeah,
That
because if
might
it can
have
be,
been
if
You
you
can
can,
totally
bologna.
fuck up some popcorn.
yeah, it can be all burnt or.
Bologna, baby.
Oh man, you fuck up some fried bologna, you need your ass whooped.
Hey,
fuck up that
hey,
fried
remember
bologna.
the confetti popcorn? Where the husk was different colors when you popped it, like the centers of them was different colors?
Nah,
No?
You was rich. You was,
Nah,
you
bro,
was
that
one of
was
them rich
no.
niggas.
You get that from Mills on 63rd. Don't play me.
Man, I ain't never seen it.
You
Man.
get that at
never
Mills
seen
on 63rd. No problem.
I ain't never seen
Mills.
it, man.
Wow.
yeah, I don't recall no confetti popcorn.
I ain't never
Oh,
seen
yeah.
that, man.
And IGA used to have it too. Now I guess the IGA was a little pinkies up back then. But
That was quite bougie of you to infer that us regular Negroes.
shut up.
You can say got the colored
Hey
popcorn.
man, y'all niggas done left me in the dust. Y'all got all this fancy shit. Y'all grew up.
No,
with.
but hold on. You had the air popper.
You niggas
And then
can't
they
have this
had
popcorn.
at one point for birthday parties they had like the skillet popper with the dome,
I remember
the
that.
big yellow
Remember that
dome.
shit, yeah.
My cousin
Yeah.
had one of those.
Yeah, that was dope. But it didn't get used often for some reason.
Special occasion, baby.
It was
That was for
kind of a-
mass production.
It's kind of a
popcorn.
pain in the ass to clean.
That's
Yeah.
like
that grease.
I tell my wife all the time, like my wife and her mom, they cook brisket like it's nothing. I was like, in the hood, you gotta die. Like somebody gotta die, or it's gotta be special occasion to get brisket. When I see brisket cooked in the hood, I'm
Easter
like,
funerals.
what happened?
Yeah, Easter
Who died?
funerals.
Yeah,
Because it takes a lot to cook a brisket.
Easter or funerals, man.
that's why. And the person who died had to be really special.
Get that brisket. Got
Otherwise,
that
Had to really-
It's
KFC,
chicken,
nigga.
yeah,
Had
exactly.
to really love them.
Got that
Hey,
brisket.
but after all this popcorn talk, as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna make one of those brown bag. You know how to make homemade microwave popcorn?
I hate popcorn. I don't eat popcorn.
Oh man,
Man, he ain't black, man.
hey man.
Oh, damn.
You know what? I don't eat chicken. I don't eat anything on the bone. That's what
I don't
people
do
say
on
not
the bone
black.
chicken for real. I'm
I don't like nothing on the bone.
Damn.
I like I'll eat like little, drumstick sticks or something like that. But as far as like a big ass
Well, they
piece
be
of
like
chicken,
all the flavors
no.
of the bone. I'm not convinced.
Damn.
I am not convinced.
Damn.
I feel like a straight up just
I will go over the strips.
carnivore. Just
I will
like
go over the strips and get me some.
I feel like I'm going into the wild,
tenders
just
and-
biting into a wild animal, like right off the bone.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a savage.
I eat that.
Give me that bone-in chicken.
Or
Ah!
let me
that
put it
shit.
like this: if
me that
you got
shit.
if the skin is cooked just perfect, yeah, then
I ate the skin when I was little. Like when they used to order church's chicken all the time 'cause it was cheap. I would eat the skin, but I would not eat the actual chicken.
if I got the breast, I would eat the skin and then I would pull out the biggest chunk of meat I could out the breast.
Yeah.
Y'all would yank that out and then eat that.
I
you
would
know
do
what
it.
mean?
Sometimes I peel little strips of chicken back.
don't eat right.
But don't buy no drumsticks because y'all gonna be mad.
No, I don't like
Y'all
that.
gonna be mad. It's gonna be meat on both ends of that thing because I'm eating right through the fattest part of it and then I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to see no marrow.
Yeah.
What?
No, I don't want to see no purple.
That
I don't
was
want to eat
crazy.
nothing purple.
Like, yeah,
No,
that was
I
like,
want
man,
that
how do you
purple.
eat that whole
What?
thing down to the bone?
You dip that in some sauce and you
And-
eat
and-
the rest of that off. You don't
fucking
see that
dinosaurs.
shit. You know,
And I'm not
Dip that
attacking.
shit in
And
some
I'm not
motherfucking
attacking
sauce.
that thing to the point where a bone might
you
potentially
eating hot
break.
wings, dip that shit in some of that blue cheese.
If a
and you
bone
eat-
breaks
you eat
while
that
I'm
shit.
eating it, I'm done.
In more ways than one, shit.
Well,
Depending
you
on
do.
where it break, down.
Man,
your
y'all
throat.
wasting food,
Exactly.
man.
Hey, they starved in
That-
my house.
Boy, you let that first plate of that go like that.
I'm not.
It's gonna
eating
sit there until you eat it.
I'm not
Bro,
eating
eat that.
the tendons and the
Clean it up.
cartilage. I'm not eating all that out of there.
Gotta eat that, man. It ain't gonna hurt you, man.
No sir.
It ain't gonna hurt you, man.
No sir.
You eat Chinese food, man. How's that gonna hurt you?
I don't eat a lot. I've just started eating Asian food as a grown man. To be honest with you,
Damn.
it's a lot of vegetables, bro. You know that ain't necessarily.
You know,
my
Rockwell
thing.
does not do vegetables.
That ain't nothing but some
But
rice.
I have been doing vegetables when I go to the Asian places now.
I mean, you have no choice.
Well, touche.
Broccoli. Broccoli.
But I know what I like vegetable wise now.
As long as it's mixed in with a bunch of other shit. Ice
No,
cream and syrup.
I like
Yeah.
no,
Butter.
no,
Butter.
I like-
Put butter on it.
I
A lot
like-
of it.
I like
Butter
it
and salt.
roasted or sauteed or dry.
I don't think your
So you eat
food
vegetables by itself,
preference
like
is
butter.
at all prevalent
Like I
right
eat a
now.
salad
Put a lot
with
of
no
butter on
dressing.
Not at all.
Extra butter, please.
But it's just got to be the
Extra butter.
the
Extra.
vegetables that I want to eat.
Extra salt, please. Thank you.
Do that.
Please and thank you. Extra salt.
But in a salad, I'll have some alfalfa. I'll have some
Can you give me some more butter,
bean
please?
sprouts. I'll have some
Ice cream
cucumbers.
and
You
bacon.
want that Gojo's, bro? That Gojo's butter.
No,
The yellow sauce.
The sauce.
Hey man,
That nigga the Molly McButter.
hey man.
Thick. That shit was
I,
thick.
I feel sorry for the fan. I don't feel sorry for them, bro. But one thing that COVID took was Gojo's, and that was not a bad thing.
No, they was already gone.
Yep.
Yeah, they was.
No, it
already-
wasn't gone yet.
They was
It
gone
was.
before the COVID.
I mean, they was on their last legs
They
already.
was done. Nah, they was done.
Hey,
It was over. Too many.
bro, bro, the floors of
Too
that
many
place were
turds in the
literally
food.
sticky for 30 years.
Oh, it was nasty forever.
For 30 years,
They
man.
never cleaned that floor. Ever.
I remember
They
going
cleaned
there.
it with the filthiest of a mop.
I remember going there for prom, man.
The filthiest of a
For
mop.
prom in '96, and them motherfucking floors was sticky, dog. I had some fresh Stacey Adams on. And I'm like, why can't I lift my foot off the carpet?
Stacy's stuck.
Like that.
And then
Sticky
I went there
That
again.
mist,
the
that
last time I
sticky
went, I
mist
think
in the
was
air.
last time I think I went was like 2011.
Dropping that sloppy butter on the
Nigga,
on
that's
there.
that
and just,
syrup and ice cream sticking together.
shit just on the ground. Just
Hey, I am unrepentant about that. That shit is fire.
That's crazy, dog.
until you found out what was crawling around it.
Hey, roll you up,
I mean, that shit is fire. Oh,
roll
shit.
you up a good one on the way, and burn that motherfucker on the way down there, etc. And when you get there, order that shit up and tell me it ain't fire.
I would never order anything like that, even close.
Syrup,
It's fire.
butter, and ice cream.
My stomach will die right then and there, and just leave the rest of the
No,
day.
you
It's gonna sputter like an old car.
take your lactose pills beforehand.
Oh, see, come on, anything I gotta get ready.
Yes,
for?
I gotta get prepared.
Oh,
This is
man.
a dining experience, like no other.
It's a deadly experience.
Sounds like it. Deadly.
Gotta
No,
eat.
but if you
Your
take-
table got to be right by the
But
bathroom.
if you take the
In the
lactate,
bathroom.
right there.
Nigga,
you
got
like-
served
Bring
me-
my food on in here.
nigga served me by the John, nigga,
Hey.
right here.
Bring my
Stall
shit
number
on
3.
if you
Right.
take the
Sit on
lactate 30 minutes before time, you cool. You just take it before you leave the house.
You gotta take some medicine before you eat.
By the time you
Right.
get your you solid.
You gotta take some medicine for your stomach to be like, all right,
To absorb all this shit.
bring it down, bring it on.
Hey, I was a grown man until I figured out that lactose intolerance was a thing.
That's that shit you back. It
I just thought that
sound
was
like
the
a
price
truck
you had to
backing up.
pay.
Back that shit up into.
I just thought that was the price you had to pay.
This dude just said, I thought that's what you just had to go through.
I just thought that.
Oh,
I had no idea.
Oh man,
man.
nah, that ain't.
I had to admit that that's one thing that white women introduced me to is you might be lactose intolerant. What's that?
What is that?
What's that? I'm eating ice cream as he's saying.
What's that? What are you talking about?
Tell me more.
I'm not allergic to ice cream. What you mean?
What?
Watch me put it on these pancakes.
Right.
and dip this donut in this milk.
That's crazy. Wow.
It's like, I don't know why, but I need to go lay down.
For the rest of my days.
I feel like my blood pressure is kind of up a
You're
little bit.
lactose intolerant, Jamel. What is it? What do you mean? Like, what's that?
Your stomach,
Bitch, I ain't lacking nothing. What are you talking
your
about?
stomach is finna start bubbling.
Bitch, you lacking, not me.
Your stomach is finna start bubbling.
Just take these pills. Just when you take the pills before you eat. That ain't too bad.
Oh.
I didn't have to
Is that
cancel.
what-
See how that works?
That's
in my
what that's
business.
for?
I didn't have to cancel my day after having my ice cream pancakes.
Right.
That don't even sound right.
He almost had to cancel it today. He eating that shit, whatever.
I didn't have to pick my ass up out the toilet, so I think I'm doing good.
Telling you, boy, thought he was gonna pass out.
Hey, but etc.
I was just getting ready to make sure that if he fell out, that I could push him so he wouldn't like fall and bump his head on the wall or the chairs.
Because he got up kind of like, I said, whoa.
I
said
got
you
up
got-
punch drunk.
Did you got to throw up, man?
I did not have my faculties about me.
What you done had?
But I also made sure I stayed loose, you know what I'm saying, on point to make sure he didn't throw up on me. We'd have been
Oh, I
fighting.
had like baby goat legs. I was like, hold on. Just let me out.
Let me out of here.
Let me out.
I've got to go shit. Let me out of here.
Hey, Quarter, rip that motherfucking collar tape off. Yeah. You go. Like a matador.
I see you was in distress.
Oh.
You was in distress, man.
Oh.
You was coming to be a good friend.
He was in
Saving
distress.
niggas' life.
It was a great
he was
day
in
besides
distress.
that. It's a little minor inconvenience.
Just a bump in the road.
Little gut lock.
Little gut check. Little gut check.
Well, nothing. It's nothing. It's okay.
Nigga farting out his mouth.
Hey,
Damn, what was that?
I ain't mad though.
They came out of your mouth? Damn.
I had some
Shit.
Ass
I had some KFC.
Shit.
Was this a South Park episode?
Hold on, I had some KFC that, on the way back to the house. They fucking pissed me off. I ordered
put ice cream on?
no, shut up. I ordered the popcorn chicken. That shit was dry as fuck, bro.
You should order some butter.
That
Extra
shit was
butter.
like I did order.
Pour the butter on there.
Motherfucker, I did get some butter.
What you talking about?
It was dry as fuck. I had to drizzle some honey and some butter.
He tried to revive that
Try and squirt that
shit.
shit.
Jumpstart
down.
that shit. Go, come
It
on.
did not work. It did not work at all. It did not work at all.
That
Hey,
shit just got
the French
worse.
fries they got are pretty good though.
You need to write a
30 years
playbook.
too late.
Right.
But them French fries they got are actually pretty good.
Nigga, the fries used to be cold and stale. I used to hate them
Oh,
motherfuckers.
them wedges, oh yeah.
It's like, like biting into a
Oh, if you-
stairwell.
Hey, if you didn't get them hot, they was terrible.
Hey, KFC is what got
If
me
you didn't
off
get
of
the-
potato. I would not mess. Anytime somebody said potato wedges, I was not fucking
Because
with
if you didn't get them hot, they was
Except for
terrible. than
Antonio's.
motherfucking. You can't bring them back to life. Nothing you do. You put them in the oven, they just gonna get worse. Bet not microwave them. It's over. Throw them motherfuckers in the trash. That's your best bet.
Hey, and remember back in the 80s, they used to put them in the silver bag like Gates, like they was Gates fries. It was not the same experience, brother.
No.
No.
Not even close.
It was not the same
No.
experience. They be soggy as fuck.
No, them
Be
motherfuckers was
soggy
terrible.
as fuck.
They was only good hot. You
Look
get them
like
hot
little-
when they
look
hand
like
them
little
through,
withered
when they
out
hand them through the
oranges.
window and you start eating them motherfuckers.
Right
by
there.
the time you get home, don't eat that shit.
Done deal.
It's over.
Oh,
They-
you automatically
over.
gonna scrape the top of your roof of your mouth. It's gonna lose some skin over them cold ass potato wedges.
Yeah, they was pretty terrible, man.
And I lost a little bit of skin off the motherfucking popcorn chicken this afternoon. I ain't gonna lie. I was mad.
You tried to reanimate the chicken.
After the big
That's
burn.
ridiculous, though, man. There's so many bad chicken spots in a heavily black populated area.
Well, you know.
They're terrible.
Why is it a
Well,
bad
that's-
chicken
that's,
spot on every corner?
that's
Why?
kinda
They want you to
stereotypical.
kill yourself.
Right.
It's not only stereotypical; it's a disservice.
Why? They want you to kill yourself for cholesterol.
It's
And alcohol. Go right next to the liquor.
Right there.
bro.
Right there.
I mean, how can I go to
Beer
the
and chicken.
KFC and Popeyes on Berry Road and they got better chicken than in my own fucking hood?
Because, man. Ain't, you know, just
Shit
give it
be
to him.
fire out the
Herb
grease.
give it to him, man. They wanted Herb. Give him the shit. Here, take this shit, nigga. Herb, get this shit.
Oh.
I'm not going to Grandview Popeyes ain't there
That's
no more.
good
Is it?
service.
Yeah,
It is.
nigga, take
It
this
said,
shit.
I'm not
nigga.
going to Grandview Popeyes. Fuck that.
Man, you drop that
Grandview
nigga shit on the
Popeyes
floor.
still there.
Bring
It's
that
all
shit.
the same ratchets from the old Popeyes on Linwood. They moved out south. I swear to God.
I don't know.
I swear to God.
Damn.
I don't go to Popeyes and Grandview
Oh,
just
man,
because I don't like how the drive-through is set up.
Yeah, it's set up
And,
fucked up.
and it happened when we both moved out south, P. I thought I was getting away from the Linwood Popeyes, and I swear to God, I heard the exact same voice and saw the exact same
What
jerry
you
curl
want? What's
at the
your
window.
order? Hi, can I help you? What's your order?
Hi, Jamel.
It's me again.
You want extra butter with your
No,
shit,
they
right?
ain't gonna call me by that. They didn't give a fuck what my name was. These the same bras from Linwood. They don't
This
give
dude
no
want
fuck.
extra butter every time. He want extra butter.
Hey,
Hey, y'all, Mr. Extra Butter back.
look.
Extra butter back.
They would just hurry up and take. They would just hurry up and take my money and be like, just scoot up, and get off my timing pad.
Exactly.
You don't want
my
your
third
change
time
back,
there.
do you?
Go ahead and pull around to the parking lot. There's nobody behind me. I can't wait.
We'll be out. It'll be out in 20 minutes.
Be out for 20 minutes, dog.
You see motherfuckers going on break.
Right.
Be like, hey,
Oh no, I swear to God, I saw somebody roll a blunt in one in Linwood. I swear.
Oh, that sounds about right.
I swear.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that right now. I
It
can
sounds
see
like
it.
a requirement.
Yeah.
I didn't like how that drive-through was set up either.
No, none of them are set up right.
Hey, and
It's only very
hey,
few that set up right.
and
Look at the one up on
Taco Bell
350.
came up and set up shop right next to them and blew them out the water.
Look at that shit on 350. That motherfucker set up terrible. Seems like that's a prerequisite for Popeyes, man. Fuck that motherfucking drive-through. Just make it.
Hey.
Make it so they get trapped in that motherfucker.
Hey,
they
the
can't,
best
They
chick-
can't get out, nigga. They gotta
Hey,
buy this shit.
Hey, the best chicken ever
We'll
made
make
at
you
that
buy this shit if you order it.
the best chicken ever made at that location is when that Popeyes was actually a Hardee's.
Oh, I
Hardee's-
thought you was
Hardee's-
finna say Brown's
When
chicken.
Hardee's used to have fried chicken back then. Oh, they had some fire.
Hardee's had fried chicken.
Yes,
The
in
first time
90s.
around it was good. That second time they tried this shit, it was terrible.
That first time around,
Yeah,
though,
that first time.
oh my
yeah,
God.
That first time it was cool. That second time
Oh
they
my
tried
God.
that shit was terrible as fuck. You go
I
in
don't
there.
remember.
You don't remember that
Hey.
chicken?
Nah.
And my
Man,
cousins,
it was good the first time, but when they discontinued and came back, man, that was the worst shit they ever
and
could
my
have did.
cousins used to work up there. Nobody worked up there. And used to pick him up from work, and they wouldn't sell that chicken. Oh my God, he'd
Yeah.
come back with boxes, like cases of chicken, dog, and it was all fire.
See, my DJ ain't been eating right.
Shut up, shit. Shit.
So your food genre was out of control, bro.
Yes.
Out of control.
Yes.
But I can't never have that no more, so I can't do nothing but fantasize about it.
Yes.
You
'Cause
can't
they're not-
have it no more.
That Hardee's don't make no fried chicken no more. That was the only on the bone chicken I was eating.
On the
I
ball.
didn't know they got down like that with the fried chicken.
Yeah,
Oh no,
they did.
it was
They
fire.
They did. They
was
had it.
fire.
They had it for a while, then they stopped, and they came back. That shit was terrible. That shit wasn't selling.
It was
They
like
got
the
rid of it.
perfect chicken for potheads. It was just the right. It was crispier than Church's, but it didn't have the flakes.
No,
right?
it wasn't crispier than the churches. It was almost.
It was juicier. It was juicier than Church's.
I don't even know, because you know when you bite into churches, you get that good grease that comes out of there, and it goes.
And that good steroid.
Woo! It go right directly in your system. and
But
you-
that's what I'm saying. But
see,
instead of
it
the
ain't
grease, you
nothing
just
like
got
that
juice.
churches. That's why I don't eat that shit no more.
Yeah, fuck up your sex drive, the whole shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
that bitch, that
absolutely.
shit is terrible. Like, ain't no way no motherfucking chicken wing supposed to be that big. The arm part.
Steroids.
The arm part is that big.
Exactly.
As long as they're cooking them at the peanut, I'll take them.
Yeah, the peanuts
Oh,
was
the
cool.
atomic wings.
That was cool.
Well, my glass is empty, so it's about that time, y'all.
It's about that time.
It's about that time, man.
I want to thank Lou Rip for coming through.
Thank you very much.
I want to thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves as much as we did.
Lou Rip came to visit us. Said fuck Petey Pablo.
Thank you very much.
Try
Hey,
ice
Petey
cream.
Pablo. Petey Pablo. Man, real shit, though, man. Man, in all honesty. Fuck you!
Oh my god.
Now, back to you, Dave.
Try ice cream, butter, and syrup
On
over
your
the week.
pancakes.
Let's see how that works out for you this week.
Yeah,
Am I gonna call it? We're gonna call it the Petey Pablo pancakes.
yes.
I call them the
Yeah.
gut lock. Because it's going to lock your gut up like it did you in the barber chair.
Put it in your gut. Spit it like a helicopter.
Helicopter.
Your wood's in your gut spinning like a helicopter.
Come on, raise up. Since you're going to be doing raising up to go to the toilet.
I got
Oh.
Like I feel something. Yep, that's what you feel.
You got anything coming up, Lou? Shows, albums?
Yes. Got
videos?
some working on my solo album. Got gonna drop this MOKS project probably in July with Lucid and Joker. Shout out to Lucid and Joker. Also putting the finishing touches on the Soul Servers album.
Oh, yeah, that'll never happen.
No, it's gonna happen, goddamn it. Fuck that. No, we ain't fucking around this time.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, got that cracking off. So I think the first Soul Service project and the MOKS project, they'll both drop by in the summer. My solo shit will probably drop sometime by the end of the year. So yeah, look out for that, or don't look out for it. I'm used to it.
All right. I'm not sure how to feel about the last statement.
Look at her.
It's okay. It's been co-signed. It's good.
Oh, shit.
I like not being famous, to be honest with you. I'm glad I'm not famous. Fame fucking sucks. I just want the riches. Fuck the fame.
But you are famous, Lou Rip.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
Nobody told me.
There was an orange on this 86.
That's the hard swallow on that motherfucking. Is that even a grape anymore? That motherfucker probably done mutated into something since it's been sitting in them juices.
Man, that sounded like something from the Bang Bus.
That motherfucker done turned into a plum.
I ain't know what the hell was going on over Big 11 Lake. I mean, I know what does go on. But I was about to say your lawyer's watching. And on that note, we'll catch y'all next week. 8:30ish for the prelude.
Just one block from 10th Street.
9ish for the show. On behalf of Quarter from the Valley, Hatterack, Rockwell, special guest Lou Rip, and I'm PL. Thanks and good night. Peace.